really fast. Bruno, you stay here and entertain your guest. Okay, Bruno? Bruno, you stay here and entertain the guest. I'm just gonna go get something to drink really fast. And maybe light a candle. How about that? Should I light a candle? You don't say so. You don't say so. You do say so. Yeah, do say so. You don't say so. Bruno, are you mooning your fans? Bruno? Are you mooning your fans? I just have to... Let me put away some of my props because I'm really prepping over here. Where's your fucking cheese grater? I don't know that was my gravel, wasn't it? Bettina calls it a gravel. Go get your gravel, Megan. I think it's so funny. I think it's so funny. All right. I think I'm ready. All right, Bruno. Bruno, where's your bed? Come here. Let's bring your bed in here. Oh, throw that away. Shoot. Bruno, look what mommy got, Bruno. Look it. We got your cat stroller. Remember that? What? All right, really fast. What? That looks like fun. I don't even know what that is, to be honest with you. Okay. Fabulous. Sounds entertaining. All right, Bruno. Time to say goodbye to your friends. Come on, Bruno. Scoochie booch. How do I decline it? Okay. Once again, I just need to make this special announcement really fast. Get Bruno. Where's everybody coming from? Holy shamanos! Holy macaroni and cheese. Hi again. Don't I know you?
I think I might have seen you around the way.
You know, I have to share something with you personally. Don't tell nobody though. You know, I had a conversation with somebody this afternoon, and that was probably one of the funniest conversations I've had in a very, very, very long time.
I know. It was pretty fucking hilarious. Hold on 1 second.
Don't you guys want to know what it is? Don't you guys want to know about the conversation I had? If you know Megan, right? You know how Megan likes to laugh and crack jokes and have fun and, you know, goof off, right? Somebody sent me something. So I sent them something back, and then they sent me something back, and then I sent them something back. And that's exactly how the conversation went, TikTok.
I did too. It was funny.
I don't know. Do you want about? Oh, it's Breezy. I thought it was somebody else.
I was wondering how long it was going to go for.
I was too. I really was. I couldn't stop freaking laughing. Hi, honeys. I could not stop laughing. Like my gut was hurting in my face, and I was like, "Oh God, what else could I come up with?"
As long as
Mhm.
you're laughing at the end of the conversation, that's all that matters.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we were definitely laughing. Hold on just one second.
you know, like you won't understand it.
I know, I'm sorry.
You won't understand it.
I did love that video that you sent out.
I know, right? Could you believe someone sent that to me?
It was really sweet.
It was, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah. Hi, honeys.
Thank you, Shannon. Like, I think maybe in the live before you reset, somebody must have said like the secret message,
I
because
think
when I'm
that
watching these accounts come in, it's like boom.
I think I just tried to share it and it said I couldn't share it because I was private.
Just now?
Just like right now, the notification is coming up. Could you guys share my live?
Yeah, let me.
You guys are able to do it? As long as you
Yeah.
guys could do it, I don't whatever. I thought you did. Okay. Yeah.
I was on a call right before the live, and apparently there's another live going on with an account named Deb that has a bunch of Florida Man's people in it, and they were like, "Oh, Trixie just went live."
Yeah.
So,
Is it it's me? Is it it's me, Deb?
I hope they come in and I hope they stream this. Right.
My whole FYP is like screwed up.
vacuum sealed. Who are you?
Yeah, I hope they stream this because they need to hear the fucking truth.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm curious to, I guess, see and or know after the truth, what y'all do with it.
That part.
You know, they say you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
That part.
Oh, it's okay, SPG. I just got a text confirming they are streaming your live.
Good. I heard you ladies were bored over there, right? You guys were so bored, so I decided to go live. Right. I'm glad you guys are streaming. Welcome in. Make sure you guys clean out your fucking ears and silence the chat over there. I need everybody's undivided attention over there, right? I need for you guys to listen up and pay close attention to what's being said over here. Okay.
Hold on one second, Meg. I will be intermittently stopping if my children come out. Just FYI.
I only have until midnight because I have to work early in the morning. So,
Girl, I'll probably only make it till midnight, so don't feel bad. Condre, can you comment for me? I just seen you come in, but I missed it. It's weird because they keep taking
35.0.
down too. There we go. Yep. It's crazy how people want to
Lost all your accounts.
Oh yeah, they've been taking their accounts down left and right over there.
Oh.
how do I turn my camera off? I don't want to disconnect you. Expand both. Expand. No, you want to expand you, and then I want to turn. Yeah, you too, honey. I guess I could just flip my camera. You guys could watch that.
Hold on just one second, y'all. Kiddos are getting ice cream sandwiches.
Cool. Hey, Smash.
Could I get everybody to tap the screen really fast? There's 143 people in here. I know 100 of you guys are not true Megan supporters, right? You guys are here for the drama. You guys want to listen to the truth. I appreciate y'all being here, right? Tap the screen for me, though. Please.
Just talking, watching them numbers go up.
Oh, Blue Jolly Rancher was Skittles? Is that what she just admitted in the comments?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought it
Oh,
was
my
Mallory.
box.
Damn it, Skittles! I was blamed for that one.
There.
Okay. So, do we want to just? How many of y'all were able to listen to Scammy's live today?
I heard a little bit of it.
I haven't really been on TikTok today.
Do you think maybe wait. Do you think maybe we should just listen to Florida Man really fast? Does anybody know if that live from last night of Florida Man is up?
I'm not sure. To my person that generally sends me them, if you're in here, can you text me and tell me if that's posted?
And so you smash could check restream unless you have it, Meg.
And I don't want to listen to all of it, right? I just want to get.
Dingleberry said it's on YouTube.
No, Jen Red. She's not private no more.
Did you hear me, OG? Somebody said his live was on YouTube.
Well, I know that one of the people that recorded, given the nature of it, were decent enough to private it. Thank you for that.
Okay, so then maybe we should just talk about the overall live.
I have the link to it. I'm gonna send it to you. Hold on. They just sent it to me.
Could you send it to me on Instagram though, please, so I could have access to it on my computer?
Yep. Hold on.
Okay. Let me see how long it is, because I really don't want to sit and listen to it.
Yeah, I don't care to sit and listen to the whole things either.
Let's see. Oh, you went.
Hey, vacuum sealed. I have this sneaking suspicion that you're spread.
Demand. We are opening the doors.
Yeah, and let me just remind everybody how I run my platform over here. Okay. Hi, honeys. Thank you. I appreciate you. What we're not gonna do, okay, we're not gonna attack people in the comments. Okay. And what we're not gonna do is we're not gonna attack people in these boxes. If you have something to say, put your big girl panties on and get in a box and address it like the woman that you think you are. Okay. Otherwise, sit down and be quiet and listen. This is an hour and 56 minutes long.
I wouldn't play it all the way through.
Oh, this is Scammy's live from earlier. Yeah, no, we don't want to watch Scammy. I was looking for
Or did I send you the wrong link?
yeah.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, that was Scammy's live from earlier.
Right.
Yeah, this I don't want this. And TikTok, it's up to you guys. You guys want to hear this? You guys got to protect this live. You guys know how to do it. Okay, let me see. Well, this is only an hour. We could do it on fast mode, and we could listen to it for a half hour. If OG, if you want to hear it, if not, then we don't have to listen to it. It's up to you, OG.
Go ahead and play it, and if it gets to a point where I can't,
Okay.
I'll let you know. I will ask you this though. When it comes to showing documents that he's showing, would you show them, please?
Oh, you want me to show them?
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, so then I'll do it on like a fast mode. We'll do it on a 2-time, so it's not.
It's weird. Those people got off live and they're no longer streaming you. I wonder why.
Yeah, because they're probably in here. I haven't heard this live, right? I don't know.
I've not really heard it either.
Okay.
It wasn't just not I need.
I think that's too fast.
I'll go back about this tomorrow too, and a little bit more detail. But I think tonight's going to be everybody should do something. Tomorrow. We're 51 minutes away from tomorrow. But tomorrow at a decent time. Whenever you degenerates get up at 5 p.m. Hey, Jenna. It is going to be a trigger warning, yes. It is. If you are sensitive to a tremendous amount of information on a topic.
Yeah, Megan, real quick. Let me just say this. This is going to be major trigger warnings. Not only listening to his live, but what we will discuss after listening. And I mean major trigger warnings.
This person far longer than I have. When I say far longer, I don't mean like a year. I mean like a week longer. And then moderate.
Okay.
I'll tell you which one of these to screenshot.
Nope, I'm
It'll
good.
be all the information you will need to call the Michigan State Police and request that they take another look at the Tracy Brownrigg case that they closed. Well, that they deemed an accidental overdose. The autopsy finding said multiple drug intoxicants.
Please close my door.
Pulmonary edema. And then moderate decomposition.
Can you pause it right there, Meg? But with the thing showing. I just want everybody to take note real quick of the Michigan State Police seal up in the left corner. How the circular is cut off. Excuse me. Please take note of 345K followers, 40 following, 7K post. Hold on one second, yeah.
And please take note of this jacked up mark too, right? And this jacked up mark over here too, right? Now we all know, right? Autopsy reports. The Michigan State Police does not do autopsy reports. Everybody, and they definitely don't post their social media following.
Also take note of her name. Okay. Oh, and
Are we going to get into that, or do we want to wait?
I mean, we can point it out, the slantings.
Yep, the slanting of it all, right?
And the cause of death was multiple drug intoxication, ethanol, fentanyl, and methamphetamine. The manner of death. How many of you have ever heard of somebody overdosing, putting themselves in a trash bag, and setting themselves on the side of the road by accident? Tracy was found 40 days after she disappeared. She went missing on October 25th, trash bag. 40 days later, with moderate decomposition. And moderate decomposition is 5 to 11 days.
I don't know how do you want me to fix it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Do we need to explain who she is?
Yes, this is Amber Wren. You know her as OG. It is her boyfriend's ex-wife. Well,
It's Wayne,
worked
you
with his wife
dipshit.
and her very good friend for many years.
And very good. Yes.
The
You can see on the
mother
video.
of the children that she says are hers.
Yeah, the mother of the two, as she calls them, bonus children. So the trash bag on the side of the road isn't the only suspicious thing. There's evidence of injury in the autopsy report. And that was a 2.5 inch by 1/4 inch cluster of purple and blue contusions on the anterior neck, and a 5/8 inch by 1/2 inch purple blue contusion on the upper anterior left neck. There was a 1 1/4 inch by 3 1/4 inch purple blue contusion on the lower anterior jaw left neck, and a 1 1/8 inch by 1 inch purple blue contusion on the lateral right shoulder.
Is he showing the pictures of the
Which
torso?
is,
and-
for those that
No,
are
it's still the same
confused,
screenshot.
it suggests hands
Here,
around
I'll,
neck. If you catch my drift.
Get up. I'll get
It
you
more than
my
suggests
popcorn stand.
it is. Because after,
There.
if you take too much of a substance and you fall, your neck, the front of your neck is protected by your chin, by your knees, by your nose, by your forehead. You're not going to fall on the front of your neck. And especially finger and thumb sized bruises appear in clusters like that. There's no intoxicant in the world that would give you bruises on your neck if you take too much of it.
Hi,
Yeah,
honey.
mind you, she went missing what day?
October 25th.
And she
We're going to get to that.
okay.
We're going to get to that. So the bruises and all that, they don't happen when you take too much of a substance. And you might be saying, well, did it happen after she passed? No, because there are post-mortem injuries as well. Post-mortem is after-death injuries. And the after-death injuries that occurred was a 1 inch laceration on the left frontal scalp and a 1 1/8 inch laceration on the medial left eyebrow, medial left forehead, both of which lacked hemorrhage, which didn't bleed. Learned that last night, and vital tissue reaction. So I also learned that if an autopsy finding is marked bruise or contusion, then livor mortis has been ruled out. So if they try to say that the discoloration was livor mortis, they have a way to test if a bruise was before or after death. And if it's marked as bruise or contusion, it was before death. The bruises on the neck happened before she passed away and was found in the trash bag on the side of the road. The post-mortem injuries line up with somebody in a trash bag being banged on something or thrown out of a pickup truck while it was driving to land on the side of the road. Here is a recreation of the bruises versus what it would look like if somebody OD'd. There's a trigger warning here. Scroll out.
Scroll out if you're triggered by this kind of stuff.
By visualization. This is a recreation. It is not an actual photo. It is a recreation of what these bruises look like. All the bruises listed are there. The damage listed is there versus on the left. It was simply an overdose.
OG, for some reason, it's not picking up what he's showing.
That's fine. We can show it. Enough people took screenshots of it and sent it to me last night.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll show it right now.
If you want to, you're more than welcome to show what he's showing. If not, then that's fine as well.
So last night when he has this picture up. Come on, green screen. Hold on. What the hell, green screen?
Oh, that's what. Okay, so gotcha.
So he has this picture up.
Okay.
Just take note, you guys, of. I'm just gonna say for right now, just
Do you
take
want me
note
to drop
of
down so you can have that box spot
Nope.
open? Okay.
Nope, you're good.
Oh,
You're good.
okay. I'll shrink her. You could tap right there.
there would be no bruises on the neck. But this is what you can take a screenshot of right here. And this much information should be more than enough for many people to call and to get this case reopened and looked at. Because it was not an accident.
I do believe that when this autopsy, the manner of death in which she died, obviously they rule as an accident because of the overdose, right? And I've seen that before on autopsies, right? The manner, but that's different than, that's just how she passed, right? But
well, no, the autopsy I put it wrong because the bruises on the neck would show strangulation.
agreed.
You
Yeah.
did not look right,
No,
Virgo.
this was 2021.
There was a domestic violence that was reported 1 month prior that showed no injuries on her. I believe it happened because bruises can take a little while to show up, but it was 1 month and 14 days before she came up missing, and this was 3 months before she got found. Those bruises would have went away, and I believe she was in a very volatile situation. There was a lot of drugs, alcohol, a very bitter child custody case with Chris Brownrigg.
Yeah, there was a continual.
Can you pause there, please?
She was
Yeah.
pending some
Bruno.
criminal things for Ruggs.
I don't know where y'all got your fucking information, because there was never a nasty custody battle between Chris and Tracy, ever. I'm assuming you probably got it where you got this bullshit that you're showing, which is straight out of your asshole. But go ahead and continue, Meg.
Yes.
I just have to make something really fast. And make an announcement really fast. Hey, Bougie, this is very disappointing. That you would even play along with something this ridiculous. I can't believe you didn't question it. All those questions that you have, and you didn't question this, or did you, Bougie? Did you question this at all, Bougie? Because holy shit, girl.
Well, Megan, the weird thing is right now, okay, is that Megan, do me a favor. Write a sticky note to come back to exactly what you just said, because I feel like if I put it out there right now, it just remind me to come back to. Did Bougie ask questions?
Sticky note, Cash App link in bio. I don't have any sticky notes.
I have some.
Megan needs the sticky notes.
Hold on, let me get some paper.
Here, Meg, I'm handing you some sticky notes.
Thanks, girl. You would think with a fucking messy office like mine, I would have pencils, I would have paper, I would have everything I need.
Somebody said Bougie was all over Facebook looking for that information.
Okay, so you want me to write down if Bougie questioned?
Yeah, just so that we
Okay.
have like a pin note to come back to.
Yep.
Now, if she comes back to this and you say, I totally forgot what I was going to say, we're going to throw sticky notes at you.
Bougie
Alright.
questioned the report. Okay, gotcha.
Now I'm gonna make my damn note on my end
But I
because
believe
Breezy
people-
just said it. I'm like, damn.
Okay, got it.
She's talked about Tracy. Sure has.
She has talked. Yes. And it doesn't line up. None of it lines up. What she tells one person is not what she tells another, is not what she says on live. So screenshot this. You got a couple of seconds. I'm going to go on to the next part.
I think it's interesting looking at what the Ruggs show in this. I thought that was rather interesting, given what we know.
I think we'll do that part tomorrow.
What do we know, Bougie? What do we know?
I'm going to get to this one part because this is the important part. Now you got this screenshot here. Now you're really going to see why it should be opened back up. This is a Crime Stoppers tip that they received. They received this tip on November 2nd. The same day, three people went to report her missing, but two people, they went as a group. The other person went separately. Right after the Crime Stoppers tip came up, they got this tip, and it was The caller stated they were told the suspect called a friend on October 25th, 2021, around 11:30 p.m. to midnight, and stated that Tracy was dead from a drug overdose on fentanyl and that he needed the friend's help to get her body out of his house. The friend told him to give her some Narcan, but the suspect stated it was too late and she had been dead for over an hour. The caller stated that the suspect told the friend that he was going to dump her body by the wooded area near Rancho Rose Street and West Ethereum Road in Flint, Michigan. The caller was not aware of the exact location of the wooded area. They sent a canine unit out. Canine unit didn't find anything. And this was on November 18th. They sent the canine unit out. Well, they found her in a trash bag on the side of the road next to a golf course. Not too far away from
I'm sorry. I have to do something really fast. You guys.
Any questions from anybody while we're waiting?
OG Breezy B said funny no names there. The Florida man know the people she used with. Nope.
Wait, what? Funny no names there. Just Florida man, know the people.
What he was saying when he was showing that. Talking
Yeah,
about her.
no.
area.
I think that says trigger warning.
After they found her, the person that found her said he was riding in a pickup truck. He looked out the window and he said, "Hey, what's that?" And they stopped.
Hold on, I'll fix my boxes. Hold on.
The bag with a stick. They seen human hair and they left and went home because they didn't have their cell phone. The person that spotted the bag called the police from his cell phone at his house and drove with the police to go point out the bag. The initial police report said it was a gunshot wound. That did not happen. But it still says it. It was not one. Actually, in a bag, yes, in a trash bag. They went and interviewed somebody. The same person who made this crime stop raid. After the body was discovered, we were able to break the redaction, but I'm not going to release publicly what the redaction is because, well, I think that would hurt the integrity of the report of the investigation.
I agree.
Bullshit, Florida man. You're not releasing what the redaction is because you can't.
If she overheard the phone conversation between blank and blank talking about Tracy.
I'm sorry. What did you say, OG? I apologize. I had to.
No, you're good. I got two dogs over here wrestling. I said he just said I'm not going to release what the redacted information says because, well, then that would take away, them reopening the case. You're not going to say what the redacted said, you dumbass, because you don't even know what it says. Anybody that's gotten a FOIA of some sort, which, keep in mind, he's claiming this is a FOIA from Crime Stoppers. Keep that in mind, you guys, okay?
Florida man, stay out of my fucking inbox. Okay? I don't care what you have to say. I'm not going to listen to your fucking lies.
Blank said when Blank picked her phone up from her friend's, picked her up from her friend's apartment, and blank city state said something fucked up happened. Blank stated, blank said he received a call from blank in regard to Tracy saying, she's gone. Man, she's gone. She's in the bathtub, and I tried CPR for 20 minutes. Pause right there. If OG's ever spoke to you about Karen,
There, now you can read them.
that right there is something that she has told people happened to Karen.
I'm sorry. What did I tell
I have
people
missed
happened to Karen?
other people in a group
Do you
chat.
need me to rewind that a minute?
Yeah. I thought he said Karen was that he just said something about a bathtub. What?
Told people happened to Karen. Something fucked up happened. Blank stated, blank said he received a call from blank in regard to Tracy saying, she's gone. Man, she's gone. She is in the bathtub, and I tried CPR for 20 minutes. Pause right there. If OG's ever spoke to you about Karen, that right there is something that she has told people happened to Karen. I have text messages.
I've never heard you say that.
No, I will. It sounds like this moron is taking two different things and putting them into one to fit his narrative. No way.
If you guys only knew what I fucking knew right now. I'm shaking, OG. I'm not even playing. I'm fucking shaking.
Tried CPR on Karen for 20 minutes. Odd.
Very odd.
Odd. That's Karen Hyder Clausen, by the way.
I mean, sometimes people get things mixed up from so many different situations they're involved with, right?
Well, if she got that situation mixed up, that would mean that Chris tried to give Tracy CPR.
I've heard that.
I've actually heard that too.
Wait. Pause that. Did Bougie just say she heard that? Bougie just said she heard me say that Chris tried giving Tracy CPR. Right? Did I hear that right?
I mean, I did Karen.
Ah, okay. You heard me, Bougie. Big lipped, nasty ass bitch. You heard me say Chris gave Tracy CPR. Is that like you talk to your twins? Like, is it along the same lines of that? He said he heard it too.
He probably heard it from Bougie.
Probably.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Blank said after Blank told her about the conversation he had with Blank, she said she drove them back to the residence where Tracy was. Blank said while she was driving back, Blank received a call from Blank asking where the fuck he was, and stated, Blank said, "I'm on my way, man. I'm on my way." Blank asking where the fuck he was. He said he got home. He said when she got home, Blank left and wasn't sure where he went. Blank stated, Blank says he wasn't going to the house where Tracy was because he was scared and didn't know what he was getting into. So there's a contradiction in this statement. Okay.
Is there, Pinky? Break it down for us.
Did anybody else catch the contradiction in that top part of the statement? Blank
No.
was driving Blank to the residence that Tracy was at. But then all of a sudden, she was driving back home. And when she got home, the person that she was driving to, the house that Tracy was at, said he left and he wasn't going to go there. There's a missing point there. This statement's not being given under any kind of duress. It's not being given under any kind of new. It just happened. This is days after she was discovered.
Megan, can you pause right there, please? Take a deep breath. And Chris and I are sitting here and we know why you are feeling this way, right? And I haven't decided if that's going to come out tonight or not. But he just said, shit, I just forgot. Oh, he just said the statement wasn't given under duress or anything. Well, how do you know that, Florida man? Were you sitting there with whoever this person was that called Crime Stoppers? Was Bougie sitting there with them?
Mom, do you have any of this plaid pants?
Vacuum sealed. What do you mean, honey?
Have I ever told you the story that my dad so I had two candles lit. It was like right after school. I was so tired.
Megan, you should mute for a minute. You can hear too much of her.
It doesn't make sense. And this is the same person that made the Crime Stoppers tip. Moments after Crime Stoppers posted it, from the first two people going to report her missing.
And to be clear, Crime Stoppers posted her as missing.
Yes, Crime Stoppers did post her as missing.
So that is why people saw that.
Wrong.
And these people,
You know who went down and did a missing persons report on her? Not Crime Stoppers. So did Crime Stoppers just magically was like, oh, this woman's missing? No, somebody had to go down and make a missing report.
either
Right,
called,
Ben?
and these were followed up with interviews. It's interesting. It says he was scared and didn't know what he was getting into.
Mind you, that was the day it happened, on the 25th.
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't they call the police? Personally, if I'm sorry, I don't care who you are. If you call me and you said you need help hiding the body, it depends on who you are. But I better like you.
It depends on whose body you're hiding, frankly.
Right. It depends on whose body you're hiding, really. But I better like you. Because if I don't like you that much, I'm probably just going to be like, yeah, I'll be over there really shortly. And you're going to get a knock. Not by me, though. Thank you, Forever Grateful. They've not been together officially too long. OG and Chris have been together since 2023. In the beginning, quote, to her recollection, she tried to say he committed domestic violence, and she tried to have a group chat rally to call CPS to take both of his children from Tracy away and give them to her. Also, she tried to get a baby from the hospital. She collected the kids.
Did I just hear that right? He just said that in 2023. Okay, hold on. He said in 2023, I rallied a whole group chat to call CPS to get Chris's children taken away from him and Tracy. Is that what he said?
I believe that's what I heard.
Can we run that back, please?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
There really shortly, and you're going to get a knock. Not by me, though. Thank you, Forever Grateful. They've not been together officially too long. OG and Chris have been together since 2023. In the beginning, quote, to her recollection, she tried to say he committed domestic violence, and she tried to have a group chat rally to call CPS to take both of his children from Tracy away and give them to her.
Pause. How, if she passed in 2021, okay, how, if she passed in 2021, did I rally to get a group to call CPS to have the children taken away from Tracy?
In 2023.
In 2023.
Wow, Florida man.
Can you
Explain
run
that
that back just one more time?
Abso-fucking-lutely, I will.
Thank you.
Because I didn't even notice the dates. I was just listening more or less to the group chat rally and calling CPS, right? And then I was like, well, wait a minute. Like, absolutely.
Yeah,
Let's run that back again.
It's definitely math, Mallory.
If you call me and you said you need help hiding the body, it depends on who you are. But I better like you.
It depends on whose body you're hiding, frankly.
Right. It depends on whose body you're hiding, really. But I better like you. Because if I don't like you that much, I'm probably just going to be like, yeah, I'll be over there really shortly. And you're going to get a knock. Not by me, though. Thank you, forever grateful. They've not been together officially too long. OG and Chris have been together since 2023. In the beginning, quote, to her recollection, she tried to say he committed domestic violence, and she tried to have a group chat rally to call CPS to take both of his children from Tracy away and give them to her. Almost like she tried to get a baby from a hospital. She collected kids.
No, isn't Tracy the young lady that is no longer with us? So this young lady passes away. Chris has the babies, and then 2023 OG and Chris come together, and then OG apparently screams domestic violence and tries to call CPS to get the kids taken away from him to give back to Tracy, who's no longer alive with us. Am I
No,
understanding that properly? Is that what he's saying?
that's exactly what he's saying. Now, let me just give y'all a piece of this info here. Tracy walked out on the kids in 2013. Chris has had custody of the children since 2013. In 2023, Chris would have not had 2 minor children to be removed from the home.
All you Florida Man supporters, right? All you Florida Man supporters that are listening to this shit and believing it. What are you thinking now? I'm genuinely concerned, like, what your thoughts are about what was just said the past minute.
Mallory said check IG. I don't even think
It is
River that's
fucking
Kool-Aid at this
wild.
point. I think that's like some piss water or something. I don't know. I don't even think it's Kool-Aid. Breezy, where are you seeing that, honey? That's 266 here. Marilyn, I agree. That's right, Breezy. I was like, wait, what?
But I have proof of that.
Vacuum sealed, with all due respect, she don't deserve help. My thoughts, my opinion.
People were there. There were witnesses to it. I have the chats.
She has known Tracy for a long time.
She has known Tracy.
When Tracy was married to Chris.
I did?
Tracy was married to
Really?
Chris. I can date the relationship from OG and Tracy back to 2008 now.
Wrong answer.
But she's also her number one associate, very good friends with her. So,
wrong answer. Try again.
She's the number one associate that comes up on Tracy's background records.
every single background.
Every single one. OG was her emergency contact, wasn't she?
I
OG
was?
was emergency contact with the hospital, yes.
That's weird.
Did you know that, OG?
No, I was actually just getting ready to say to Chris, that's very weird considering I've never been to the hospital with Tracy. Do you have proof of this, Florida Man and Big Lip? Do you have proof of this? And I'm talking about like real proof, not the shit that y'all were showing last night, not the, piece together shit. Right, Virgo. How would you obtain, right, from a hospital that I was somebody's emergency contact, because that goes against HIPAA?
But Bougie, you suck as a detective. You suck.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't at some point in time Bougie say that she was some type of investigator?
I don't
Was
remember
Bougie?
that.
Or was that Dora? I can't remember.
I don't remember. I don't know. Oh, she did say it.
This word supervillain.
She worked with the FBI, and she also said that she was a licensed DV advocate, which
Wow.
she was not trained in any sense of the word for DV advocacy. And honest to God, I think the FBI would have told her to fuck the fuck off in the most unpolite way, because she is the worst fucking investigator in the world.
Mallory, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't there a message or something Bougie sent to somebody claiming this shit? I swear I've seen a screenshot of this.
Pretty sure.
Where she says she was working as the DV thing and everything you just said. I swear that somebody showed, at one point in time, somebody has shown that.
Yeah, she's definitely said before that she was working with the FBI.
There you go. That's what I'm looking for.
Exposing secrets, idiot. Do any one of you need it? I have it all. Yeah, I absolutely do. Can you send it to me? My bad, Violet. Yeah, could you do that? Here, let me follow you. Oh, you gotta accept it. I'd like to show that.
What are we getting? I was busy changing my boxes.
They apparently have where Bougie, because I swore I had seen on this app at some point in time, Bougie had sent a letter or something to somebody. And in the letter, she states that she either worked with the FBI or a investigator, and she was a DV something or other. Yeah. And so exposing secrets just says, you guys need any of it, I have it all. And I said,
Oh,
yes, please.
fabulous.
I might have to drop for a hot second.
Yep.
I
All right,
saw
well,
the word.
let's listen while we wait for those receipts to come in then. How about that?
I'm going to assume they were dating. I'm going to assume nothing at all. I'll tell what I know to the police. But we're just going to go off of paperwork here and what I have in text messages that aren't on this paperwork here, which is very important to all of this.
Forever grateful. Chris and Tracy were officially divorced in 2021. However, they had pending custody, hearings and cases going on at that time. But they had been together since, I believe, like 2000.
Hey, Meg, can you pause this real quick?
I believe.
You guys, I understand you guys are tapping. I understand people accidentally request. I'm gonna stop looking at them. If you want a box, please knock in the comments, okay? Okay.
So I'm gonna show you this first. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm grabbing what was just sent to me.
Do you need the big box? There you go.
So here's Bougie. So I started out my undercover work in NC, and I worked with the FBI out of Williamton there, and he's only about an hour maybe from there. There's one.
Oh.
Funny story, that kidnapping charge is out of North Carolina, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Do you guys want me to read this to you, or do you guys want to read it yourselves?
Yeah, could you read it? I can't see it.
Hey Amy, I'm Jess, and then they were nice enough to cover her actual name. Bougie and Blessed on TikTok. As we discussed in your live, I am a DVHT advocate. I currently live in SoCal because my husband is in the military, but I've spent most of my adult life in NCSC area. I am a certified advocate, and I am also the mother of a daughter who is currently in a very violent relationship. I am also a survivor. I have a ton of experience and knowledge of resources, both federally and state, and a lot of connections with many agencies and other advocates and DAs, etc. So I would love to collaborate with you and help as many people as we can. This is my passion. I don't currently work for anyone, so I make no money on what I do for victims. You shouldn't make money on victims, you weird bitch. Also, I have experience as a private investigator, so I have the ability to access information that the police can't, and that has come in handy when locating abusers and helping in rescues and recovery, and most importantly, apprehension of abusers. It also comes in handy when dealing with people like, do I dare say her name, haha, Hippie Harley. Anyway, thank you for all you do, and please reach out to me, and I would gladly share my story and experience with you and your lives, so your followers can also hear, and maybe my story will help someone or give them the courage to reach out for help. I believe that everyone has a story, and our stories should be heard, and if they touch everyone, just one person to go from victim to survivor, or even join in the fight against EV, and then we have done our part. Feel free to text or call me, and her phone number. Sorry, y'all, I'm reading from the side.
Nope, you're good.
I
Chris is
forgot
also
to
calling.
mention. Oh, sorry.
Nope, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to make a joke that she also forgot to mention the time she spray tanned Jason Momoa and how it was little, since she decided to announce that. I'm going to keep reminding her that she broke the confidentiality clause.
Can you do me a favor and run that back where the PI Bougie states when her and Chris got divorced, please?
I don't know how far ago it was.
I think it was we
Okay.
just stopped it.
All right, let's see. This is it.
Discord supervillain. I'm not going to assume they were dating. I'm going to assume nothing at all. I'll tell what I know to the police. But we're just going to go off of paperwork here and what I have in text messages that aren't on this paperwork here, which is very important to all of this.
Forever grateful. Chris and Tracy were officially divorced in 2021. However, they had pending custody, hearing.
It is hereby further ordered and adjourned that this judgment of divorce resolves the last pending claim, closes the case according with MCR 2-02A3, August 31st, 2016.
Fuck, Bougie. Stop talking.
Y'all see that?
Bougie, where did you get your PI license? Because you can't operate as a private investigator without a license, I'm pretty sure.
I don't even think out of a cereal box.
Oh, man.
I'm just saying, if she's going to claim she was a PI, I'd like to know where she got the license to practice from.
Also, here, just so there's no questioning, Chris's signature, the attorney's signature, Tracy's signature, 8/31/2016. Judge's signature, August 31, 2016. So I'm sorry, Bougie. What did you say again? They got divorced when?
I'll play that back.
Okay, thanks, Meg.
Discord supervillain. I'm not going to assume they were dating. I'm going to assume nothing at all. I'll tell what I know to the police. But we're just going to go off of paperwork here and what I have in text messages that aren't on this paperwork here, which is very important to all of this.
Forever grateful. Chris and Tracy were officially divorced in 2021. However, they had pending custody, hearings and cases going on at that time.
So wait.
May I ask a question really fast?
Mm-hmm.
When did this young lady pass away?
2021. So she just said they also had custody shit going on at that time. Is that what she said?
I believe so, yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well done.
Just if anybody didn't know, one of Bougie's sneakies is Agent Rachel 911, and she is the DEA.
Oh, fabulous. Looky there.
And yes, this is confirmed her sneaky because she's not good at making them, and she's not good at not being herself in chats.
You
We can also-
failed at real life, so you decided to come play games on the internet, Bougie.
Can also give you like 5 other sneakies she has, and probably tell you which sneaky this was beforehand.
Lola, with all due respect, I don't care.
I have the big
Oh,
back,
shit.
please.
Not another one. Oh shit. She's also this one.
Oh, wonderful.
Also, as you can see down here, from the papers I just shown of the divorce, there's 8 pages total, right? So here's the dissolution of marriage along with the custody of minor children, stating that, Chris has custody, yada, yada, yada. Here's page 8 of 8, which, there you go, which is the signature page, which was also resolved on August 31st, 2016. Womp, womp.
Shall we continue?
Sure, let's listen to more of the 3 ring.
But they had been together since, I believe, like 2013, 14.
I believe it was 2016 that they were officially. They separated in 2013. They got back together, and then they officially ended it in 2016. I went through a very bitter 5-year-long custody battle that was going to go a little bit longer if Tracy wasn't found in a trash bag
Chris,
on the side of the road.
Chris asked if you could please replay that part that was just said.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. We'll back it up 1 minute. I'm not exactly sure what part he wants, so.
But we're just going to go off of paperwork here and what I have in text messages that aren't on this paperwork here, which is very important to all of this.
Listen, you guys, I don't care that Florida Man is live. I don't care what is happening in his chat. Please don't come over here and put that bullshit in my chat. Mods, if they do, get them the fuck out of here.
You know why he's big mad? He's big mad because his lies are being exposed. Him and
Yes.
Boogie's lies are being blown up. That's why.
We are doing something over here and we need to stay focused. I don't care what is happening over there right now. We will talk about that when we're done listening and showing you guys the truth. Okay? Thank you.
Forever grateful. Chris and Tracy were officially divorced in 2021. However, they had pending custody,
Listen, baby.
hearings and cases going on at that time. But they had been together since, I believe like 2013,
I
14.
believe it was 2016 that they were officially. They separated in 2013. They got back together, and then they officially ended it in 2016. I went through a very bitter 5-year-long custody battle that was going to go a little bit longer if Tracy wasn't found in a trash bag on the side of the road.
Chris and Tracy were never going to get back together. Actually, Tracy
No.
had a 4-year boyfriend at the time of her passing, which not going to say how or why, but Megan can confirm that.
I think we need to drop the bomb on him.
Even outside of the residence that she was at, in a completely different area.
Completely different area, 5.7 miles away from where she was. And they did not have a vehicle at this time.
Who didn't have a vehicle?
Clarify that. That's probably why.
Maybe not that time.
Well,
Maybe when she had to
That's what I'm
I'm not
saying.
going to say it. But somebody needed help for a reason.
It was a little area by a body of water. On the other side of that body of water is a golf course.
If you watch the video I just posted, that's an actual shot from Google Maps.
Yep.
That I put the 2 people dropping the trash bag. That is the spot that she was found.
Why would you post that?
On to paragraph 2. Trooper Nelson asked blank if blank were blank. Asked about Tracy. Blank said about a week and a half ago. She said she told the same thing to Trooper Simpson.
By the way, Trooper Simpson is the one that was handling this case. So if anybody wants to call the Michigan State Police, Justin Simpson was who was the lead trooper on this case.
Yes. Trooper Simpson and Trooper Nelson would be one of the 2 people that you would want to talk to.
Can you pause this real quick?
She stated she hasn't.
Something tells me they're telling other people to contact because she contacted them and they didn't listen to her.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me, but hold on one second. I'm going to show you guys something just to disprove another one of his lies. Pull up that video that he posted that you showed me yesterday, the one that he was just talking about where he said the video is actually where she was found.
I believe that's right.
Yeah. Okay. So let me just pause this real quick. Oh shit. Hold on, slow down. Okay. Okay. So this is his video. And he's saying this is where she was found, right? Why you would make a disgusting video like this is beyond me, but here, let's watch it for a second. Take note of the guardrail right there. Oh, it looks so cute. Okay. Now, keep in mind, unfortunately, Chris and I didn't learn where exactly she was found until he started his shit yesterday. Hold on, I have a child coming out.
I'll just go ahead and mute me, turn me down. I have something to say really fast. How do I big box myself? Come on now. Let's shrink you. Florida man, I told you to stay out of my inbox. I asked you. I don't care to hear your lies, but since you want me to know them, right, I'm going to share with the class, okay? So this is the message that I just received from Mr. Michael Kenny on Snapchat. And he sent me all the slides that he showed on his live, which I'm not going to screenshot all of them because we have them already, right? There's every slideshow. Are you too dense to see that there are followers following and post under the state mission, the state police name. It's their Facebook page, you idiot. Well, yeah, that's their Facebook page, you fucking idiot. There it is. It's their Facebook fucking page. So how, I have a question for you, Florida man. How does something like this?
Keep in mind, it randomly gained 1,000 followers between his live yesterday and like hours later, too.
You fucking idiot. Now, this is his Facebook page. We all just seen it. Now, my question to you, Florida man, how is fucking something like this from the Michigan State Police and the fucking Facebook page with the following and the followers get put on a fucking autopsy report, you fucking idiot? Are you that dense? Are you that dense? Now, I told you, stay out of my fucking inbox.
We don't fuck with you over here.
Right.
Okay, so per his words, correct? Per his words, he just pulled that Google image up of where she was found and made that video. This is Google image literally in real time. This is what comes up in Google image. Florida man, your video showed a very clean guardrail with a very deep drop off. I see possibly what could be a guardrail there. Right there. It doesn't look clean. I mean, I can go back and replay the video if you'd like. But I don't think we're really going to have to here in a second when we stop listening to your dumbass and get into truth.
Can I see the autopsy report again? Because was it me, or does the text feel like it's curving inward?
Oh,
It is
Mal, it's
definitely-
bad,
it's
girl.
bad.
It's bad.
I felt like I was tripping for a second.
No, I'll
Oh.
send it to you directly right
Okay.
now on Snap.
I was like, the fuck is happening?
And Mal, when you look at it, notice the two corners
Yeah.
and the police logo, right? Like
Yeah.
it's horribly put together. Horribly. My daughter could have done a better job, to be perfectly honest with all of you guys.
The irony of all this happening now, of all times, is not lost on me. Well, he probably used ChatGPT, so.
Mm-hmm.
I just sent it to you, man.
Which I want to know where he gets the money for ChatGPT, because when you have images like that made and stuff, you only get so many, and he's got to be paying for it.
Mallory, I Googled Michigan State Police logo last night and I found the same exact fucking image they took off of Twitter.
Yeah, because Mal, it literally.
I swear to God, I'll send it to you. I swear to God.
Yeah, because the what he showed, right? So I pulled up Michigan. In fact, here, I'll show it.
I'm fucking done. Use Gemini. It's unlimited. I don't know, because he's big on his ChatGPT.
Gosh damn it.
Other people's things for a living and sells them. That's true.
Listen, TikTok, we need you to fix this whole green screen.
See, I've got a new theory. I mean, we all know that Bougie has Pastor Petty's social security number, so I feel like that man should be making sure that, fraud isn't occurring right now and someone isn't just, using that social security number to fund his lifestyle on the run. But that's just me.
That is not far-fetched, Mal.
I mean,
What are we showing?
Well,
I'm
I
trying
was
to show the Facebook page, but the green screen is being a heifer.
Oh, I have the Facebook page.
Because remember how all of a sudden, like the one he showed last night, there was 1,000 less followers, I think it was. There was a couple differences that we pointed out.
This one, that's what he just sent me to Snap. But the one that we found last night was not the same one because the numbers didn't match. Remember?
The numbers didn't match.
Right.
There was no blue check mark. The check mark was white.
Right.
There was quite a few differences actually. But furthermore, why would you cut and paste the top of their Facebook page to your bullshit autopsy report?
That's what I want to know.
the meth ain't mathin'.
Mm-mm. He must be dense.
To be fair, I think he's a little bit more airheaded because there's not too much going on up there, if we're being fair. But it goes to show, just like that night I got in Smash's box, and asked him if Santa visits fans, he admitted that he cut together some of those things from Farah. Like, yet again. I wish I could find the clip of when he said one time that he absolutely like fake stuff. I just can't remember what live it was in.
Well, he said it in Smash's live that night that the Cash App was in question with Farah. I feel like it's been Smash's lives every time. Because you questioned about the phone call with Shannon and Megan, and
Well,
you said to cite it.
That's right. Well, I was going to say, he had a live one night. It was his own live. And I was like kind of in there joking around or something. And he said something, and I had said something about Shannon's phone call with him or something. And he admitted outright, like, yeah, I only did that phone call so I could get audio clips of her.
He faked text messages on you, Chevy? That doesn't surprise me. He didn't stay live long. Are you mad punching your van walls right now?
What was there, 50 people over there listening to his fucking bullshit?
Well, I mean, I don't even know why you're mad yet. We've not even really played the meat and potatoes for you.
Yeah, this is just the appetizer, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing blank.
Oh, we eat motherfucking steak tonight, baby!
The suspect. Never seen him before.
Welcome in, Reds.
Trooper Simpson is going to want what I have. I'm just saying. I'm going to be calling too, don't worry. But she knows him through a friend. Has a child with him.
What?
Blank stated her and her.
I'll rewind that because I missed that too.
Did he just say I have a child with a trooper?
She stated she hasn't seen blank, the suspect, before. She's never seen him before. The Trooper Simpson is going to want what I have. I'm just saying. I'm going to be calling too, don't worry. But she knows him through a friend. Has a child with him. Blank stated her and her friend Blank had overdosed approximately a month ago on heroin. But she wasn't sure if she bought it from him. Blank said blank, big blank. And he has ever since he was a kid. Blank said blank sells crack, heroin, weed, and keeps large amounts of it in his house and in the safe. Blank said blank will buy cocaine and cook it into crack cocaine and sell it on the street. Blank said blank had deleted her off Facebook. But there's been multiple people asking where he was. Blank said blank usually posts on Facebook every day, and he hasn't since the incident with Tracy.
Hey, Mallory.
Time out. I'm gonna start blocking you people, right? Everybody needs to hear this. I don't care if you don't like somebody in my chat, right? We don't play like that over here. Leave people alone. You have something to say to somebody in my room, put your big girl panties on and get in a fucking box. Stop attacking the people in the chat.
We literally made this live public so everybody could see the truth. Megan,
You guys leave Reds alone. Mods, I'm gonna need no, it's not. And it's fucking not okay. This is not how I run my fucking platform, and everybody knows it.
No, and actually, I would love Reds to sit here and listen and watch, right? I think it's very important for Florida Man's peoples to sit and
Absolutely
watch.
it is for all of them to come over here and listen. Absolutely it is.
They absolutely need to know the truth. And like I said when we started this, what they do with it after that is on them.
Yep.
Sometimes it's hard, but you got to remember, guys, that if you want people to change their minds, you have to be open to letting them into your spaces. And when you instantly jump on them and attack them, they're less likely to care to listen, let
Yes.
alone want to listen.
Right. Megan, I will be FaceTiming you real quick. Like literally right now, so that we can open our safe so you can see what's in it after the statement that was just made.
Okay, Mallory, hold down the fort.
Okay.
Does somebody want to come in a box and talk to Mal so she's not
I'm
by
gonna-
herself?
Well, hold on.
It's okay.
because
Listen, I've got enough personalities. I can entertain
Okay.
everybody here with them. Okay.
I'm going
You do a
to
fabulous job on
stay-
your live anyways. I trust you, girl.
Thank you.
Oh,
Hold
here's
on.
Breezy.
I'm gonna stay in the box until Chris unlocks it, and you guys will hear it being unlocked. And I'm gonna FaceTime you once it's unlocked.
Mal can talk. I'll be your buddy.
Hey, Breezy, can you?
Is Breezy eating?
Yes.
She's always
God.
eating.
I'm crying.
Okay, listen, at least she doesn't have the clacky teeth in the back of her mouth like Bougie does when she eats. I swear to God, that woman got horse teeth, but like in the back, and so she needs to have them filed down. Bougie, how much do we need to create a GoFundMe for you? Because you threw it all at FWA and other people? Because we know you've been funding everybody else's lifestyles, but I feel like those back teeth need to be ground down a little bit. Just a little.
Look, I was literally taking a bite of a potato chip, guys. There's no more food. It's gone.
Ooh, what kind of potato chips?
Munchies.
Never heard of it.
It's a combination of pretzels and Doritos and Cheetos and Sun Chips.
You know what, Marcus? You're fired. You're fucking fired, Marcus. Okay?
I think of you every time I buy them because it's a big old Cheeto in front of it.
Oh, I love Cheetos. I do love those. I ordered Strombolis last night, and Arvil picked them up on his way home from work. But there's a difference between the Stromboli and the deluxe, and evidently I ordered the deluxe, and I'm still sad about it.
No, I'm not Canadian, hun.
Crawling in bed in the dark. Nice.
My problem
No, I
is
don't.
my problem is I take that Mounjaro for my diabetes. So like I'm never ever hungry,
Yeah.
and I have to force myself to eat something. So it's bad when my little one's like, all you ever eat is those stupid munchies.
Yeah, it's hard when you're on medication that makes you not hungry.
Yep. So yeah.
Welcome in, everybody. Megan's on pause really quick. She and OG are doing something, and then she'll be back, just so everybody coming in knows. I'll have to check it out. I'll see if I can find munchies here. I've never seen them before, but someone in the comments who's from my area said that we have them here. So I will go on a hunt for them.
They even have the fire hot ones. I don't know if you like that, but you know.
I'm not much of a hot food person,
Me
like
either.
in terms of like my chips and stuff.
Yeah, me either.
Okay, 2 people have said it. They are here now.
Yay.
Okay, gas stations. I'll check it out. We have
Yeah,
to get
but
out tomorrow anyways, because I got to pick up auction stuff for the website, so.
oh Lord.
Okay, River, I'm going to sound super snooty. I can't tell you the last time I stepped in a Walmart. I hate Walmart so much.
I don't like Walmart either.
Yeah, we have a local, well, not local, it's kind of regional. Yeah, if you're from Evansville, though, I go to Schnucks. It's just less stressful for me. Plus, the Walmart on our side of town got pew-pewed up one time, so I was like, no.
Yeah,
Oh,
now that
okay.
there's 332 people in here, if anyone needs any Girl Scout cookies, link is in Mallory's bio.
Yes! I got mine this week.
Yay.
Don't have to go in. Yeah. I'll see if they're at Schnucks. I hate your Walmart. I won't go there. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the East Side Walmart, and the West Side's just too much of a hassle.
Alyssa, don't start a war.
Yeah, I'm sure if Walmart has them here, Schnucks is gonna have them because they've got a lot of goodies. I don't know, because didn't he lose like 3 of them today?
Yeah, I don't know. Can anybody answer OG Breezy's question?
Schnucks should have them. I love going there when I'm close to one. Yes, I do too. And I tell you what, if you have a Schnucks in your area and you've never downloaded the actual app and signed up, they put coupons on there, and like the Tide and the Gain, if you ever need like laundry detergent, every once in a while their laundry detergent will go on sale. So a $15 thing of like Tide Pods or like laundry detergent will go down to like $12, and then they'll have like a $3 or $4 coupon, so you can get like a huge thing of laundry detergent for super cheap.
Girl, Dollar General, if you use their app, some killer deals in there.
Yeah.
I went in there today and had a $17 cart and I was paid $2.80.
Yeah, it's regional, so it's definitely not everywhere.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sucks for you. Welcome back, Meg.
Oh no, I was answering the question in the comments. Sorry. The Dollar General thing, yes.
Okay.
Excuse me, Shannon's Crash Out calendar, okay? Now I'll tell you what, don't you start coming at me up here. This might say Trixie, but this is not Trixie's live. It's my live, okay?
Oh my god.
Here we go. Mallory put her fucking 2 cents in everybody's business.
Mallory.
It just did to me what it did the other night when the Titanic was sinking. It did the same thing just now. It showed me still in a box, and I'm like talking, and I'm like, "Can you guys hear me?" And the box is like lighting up, and Chris was like, "Babe, you're not in a box."
Someone messaged me the other day and said, Mallory, you're in Megan's box, but OG's voice is coming out of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they kept saying, why is Mallory's, why is, what did they say? Why is Mallory's got OG's voice or something like that?
I just found a new level of inserting myself into things. I don't even have to be here.
Well, listen, you know what I think it is? You know what I think he's so mad about in the post that he made today before his main account got bananaed? I think he's mad because everybody on this app is pretty much coming together, putting all differences aside to fight for what's right. And so, you know, in his little post, he targeted Scammy Scam, MJ, Smash. You weren't in there, surprisingly, Mel, and you weren't Megan. But it's a matter of he's pissed off because he thought people were going to believe his lies. And the only people that are believing it are his faithful crowd, I'll call them.
Which, that's why everybody is welcome over here, and I need for you guys to stop attacking them when they come in because they need to hear the truth.
I don't think he wants to fight with me, OG, to be honest.
Haley Janish just entered. Haley, are you Bougie's daughter?
Oh.
They were in Smash's live last night too.
Hi, honey. Welcome in.
Hi.
I need to let you know we are talking about your mother and the horrible things that she is saying and doing on this app. You're more than welcome to stay and listen, but I need for you to know what we're doing before you make a decision.
She posted your daughter, huh?
I'm a little concerned. Like, how do we know that's not like
hold
fucking
on,
spread
Hold on,
love?
Mel,
Just put it out there. If it's her, it's her. If it's not, it's not.
Hold on, Mallory. I'm about to message you. I know for a fact that.
Okay. I just want to make sure because she
You
posted
sent
on
video. You're more than welcome in a box, honey. If you want to get in a box, there's a little request button down there. You're more than welcome to get in a box.
Yeah, it was actually Haley that Bougie did not want me talking to privately when Bougie went and got her because Bougie's words, Haley will fill your head full of bullshit about me, girl.
Wait, is Haley the one that she runs around telling everybody
Yes.
all the okay.
Yep.
Your daughter
I can't check my DMs on this account. You guys send a message to my main account. I have access to that on my computer.
Briella is always in the background, isn't she? You can usually hear Briella.
Yeah.
Because she's, too busy pretending she's an FBI investigator.
Yeah.
Is she aware of all the stuff that Bougie has said?
I don't think so because Bougie has tried to keep her way away from.
I think she needs to know that her mom runs around the app saying what she says about her. If that's really her, like, girl, your mom
I'll
has
say
basically said you're in one of the worst DV situations and that your kids aren't safe, you aren't safe. She's always talking about how she's trying to save you.
She kept your EBT card when you went back. I'll say it. I sent her a request on Facebook. She's an adult, Bernadette. She's an adult.
She's an adult.
Yeah, she's an adult.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't think your mom should be the one running around this app telling everybody.
Yeah, that's your business.
Because she's gotten people involved that literally have talked about you that don't know you, and it's weird. I don't know if that were my mom, I'd be pretty fucking upset.
Can I ask, are you staying with her now?
She's been invited to the box.
Maybe we should just listen to what Bougie has to say about OG over here allegedly unaliving an individual. Did you know that your mother is talking like that and spreading lies on the internet, accusing people of unaliving a woman who had an overdose?
7 people they've accused me and my fiance of unaliving.
Do you know that your mother is running around this app accusing me of purchasing fingernails that have pressed illegal substances in them, and I give those to my husband, and that caused my husband to have an alleged overdose? Did you know that's what your mother is saying? Did you also know that your mother is going around telling everybody on TikTok that one of our good friends who passed away of natural causes supposedly allegedly purchased the same nails that have illegal substances in them? He took them, and that's what caused him to die as well, right? this is what your mother's doing.
Not to mention her teaming up with a wanted felon.
You know that your
Never-
mother is protecting and financing a gentleman who has what, 7 felonies?
No, I don't know how many he's got, but he's wanted in the state of Florida right now.
5 felonies, 3 felonies. Who knows? He's got felonies. Do you know what his felonies? Do you know what his felonies are? Do you know what he did? No. Do you know that your mother's even on TikTok? Oh. Some girl posted your daughter, maybe spread love?
Yeah, that's your mom's bestie.
That's your mom's bestie, honey.
Girl posted my daughter. What girl? My mom is her own person. I really don't be on TikTok at all. I only got on TikTok because some girl posted my. Okay, I didn't see that top one. I just received a text saying that
Oh, it was Smash that did it?
that account was commenting as if they were bougie the other night.
Yeah, that account is giving
Right.
spread love bougie right now. I'm telling you, I don't.
That's bougie.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a bitch.
All right. Well, whatever. I'm done. I'm done entertaining bougie. What were we doing?
We were listening to the lies that
Florida fuck.
and
You've never met the person. You put distance between that person and yourself by saying you only know him through a friend that overdosed on the drugs. But yet you know he posts every day. And you know he hasn't since the incident with Tracy. Well, how do you know there was an incident with Tracy?
That part.
What if I have a picture of the person in this interview with the person that she says she's never met before?
Ooh.
why didn't you show it there, buddy?
When they say the internet is forever, the internet is forever.
Yeah, bougie. The internet forever, girl.
Remember that, bougie.
I will say this. The friend that's named in this under that redaction, it doesn't come up. When the redaction's broken, it still comes up redacted. That means I don't think that friend exists. The tool that I'm using has over 1,200 names in it, all associates of all the people, Tracy, Karen, and all the people that they know. And it
Yeah, true,
spreads out pretty
Valerie.
far.
True.
It's linked up to funeral homes for obituaries. It's linked up to courts for court cases. It's linked up to anything you could possibly link it up to. It is there. But that one name right there is the only thing that will not pop up. Bougie and I were on the phone, and it was a long address redacted. And I said, hey, Bougie, search for this right here. And boom, it popped up right where Tracy was found. I was like, oh, well, yeah, I guess the redaction is broken. Because... And it was just easy from that.
And I said, holy shit. Across that body of water is a golf course.
Which I got text messages saying that multiple people have been dropped off that golf course. As a matter of fact, the person that...
You know what's crazy is I didn't even know
more people?
the area and or the golf course
Missing women that have gone missing.
until
Women that have gone missing and reappeared in the same exact way with the same...
hold on, Megan. Hold on. Haley, respectfully, I really think if you're actually Haley Wright, that you need to go have this fight with your mother.
Yep.
Your mother is a fucking cunt that is going around this internet telling people that myself and my fiance unalived his wife, our good friend, and many other people.
I'm just going to call it. It's not her kid. It's not her child. Like, literally, she is way too nonchalant about the stuff that's been brought
I
up.
agree with you, Mallory.
It's not her. It's literally one of them on a fake account, probably, or someone who's just trying to troll and start shit.
Somebody.
Also, side note, respectfully, Megan, Reds, fuck off. Don't text me.
What?
Do not text me trying to mom me. If you want to mom somebody, go mom the man and the fucking vile people you sit with, Reds.
Well, at least you set it in a box. I mean, Reg, you're more than welcome to a box if you want to respond. I mean,
No, Red, stop texting my phone. You haven't been respectful. My mother's in the other room. Would you like me to go wake her up? Because she has a whole mouthful to say to you guys.
no, let Bob sleep.
She might be very unhappy if you wake her.
Bougie, you got 10 minutes of timeout, honey. Go get on another account.
Pull up a chair, grab another chair.
Same type of rugs in the system.
Oh, Bougie's here. Bougie's here.
Wasn't that coincidental?
My name's Bennett. Bougie's here.
Oh, how fucking quinky dinkies.
It's funny how that account's gone. The daughter account isn't commenting now, and Bougie came in here very quickly
And after you got
after it was said it wasn't her.
Bougie,
So-
you're not a good fucking PI, bitch. Just stop.
She's not good at the sneakies either.
No.
Bougie, are you going to come back on your DEA account next, Agent Rachel?
Bougie, why don't you get in a box and admit that you lied about all this shit, bitch?
Imagine being so proud that you got Stephanie arrested for fraud while you're masquerading as an agent online and literally committing fraud. Bougie. Bougie.
Hey, Bougie, how's that car going?
She only get some boxes from Florida Man there to dictate what's said.
So it's safe to say that Haley's Bougie just used her daughter's full legal name to create a fake account and came in here and was trolling people.
Wow.
And
Well, okay.
then
in
when
that
she
case,
got called
Mallory,
out for it, she came in on one of her sneakies.
That's a proud mama, isn't it, Bougie?
So I'm gonna say this then. Bougie, if you were just in here on your daughter's name, right? And you claim that your daughter's in like this crazy DV, right? How come you had this man in your home in 2024?
Oh.
Well, there that one that one's hard.
Not really, Mel. Not when like Bougie claims this man hates her, she hates him. Like it's bad.
Yeah, but if she's worried about her daughter's safety and letting him in keeps her safe, I could see where it's the whole people don't always do things rationally in DV because they just want to appease the person, if that makes sense.
To me, that's condoning the behavior.
Yeah. I mean I get it. Would you like me to send you something, Mel, and then make a judgment off it?
You can, yeah.
Okay.
All
I
right, do
just,
you want-
having worked in advocacy, I can tell you that when DV's involved, people do a lot of things that most people would think doesn't make sense.
All right,
I
let's
just-
listen when they come back.
I think all of that needs to be looked into. So, screenshot this right here. Tracy Brownrig's name is up top there under the Michigan State Police following and post. There's enough information here without giving away too much information to let them know that you think the case should be reopened, re-examined, re-looked at.
DEA just came in.
Information out there.
Is that Bougie
New
too?
information.
Yes, it's the Agent Rachel.
Things given
Yeah.
during the time of her disappearance and right after she was found.
Are we allowed to say that Tracy Brownrigg was very close to Karen Clausen-Heider?
Yes. Tracy Brownrigg and Carrie Clausen-Heider went to school together all throughout school. Karen Clausen-Heider graduated in 1999.
Nope, that's
Well,
not
Tracy
the right
graduated in
DEA,
2000.
Mama.
They are mixed and mingled on Facebook.
I mean, yeah, they went to school together.
They
Like,
work the same jobs. They have done a lot of the same stuff.
I meant Megan.
And side
Sorry, I
hustles.
don't know why I said Mama. Not the right
hold
behavior.
please.
Talk inside each other on Facebook.
Real quick, just FYI, Tracy worked one job her whole life, and Karen didn't work at that job, so you're wrong there again too.
How great it is to announce that people are deceased and put their whole name out there so some weirdo on TikTok can hear it and take over their.
Well, can you also tell me how you fucking Pinky in the brain over there, like, oh, they worked all these jobs together and they come on, shut up.
Yeah, same people they associate with to get the stuff they want. Fame, mysterious passing, surrounded by the same people. A passing that just doesn't make sense. So,
Which Tracy's mother
there's a
also.
lot of
Tracy's mother has also not believed that any of this made sense. By the way,
yes, Tracy's mother
Really?
deserves justice, and Tracy's children do too.
absolutely.
It's 9, Tiffany. There's 9 in Flint, probably more. Here's the weirdest part. My research led me to another woman. I told the person that we're talking to about this woman, and he said, "Yeah, I've got her stuff too. I've been looking into her for a while. How'd you know about her?" Because she's connected to the same people in the same way, the same lifestyle, the same group of friends, the same association. Flint has a 23% solve rate when it comes to homicide. It's not even a quarter. I'm not saying that they're lazy, but I am saying they should probably not look at people who are in active addiction and just say it was an overdose. They should probably look at the bruises on the neck and the fact that she was found in a trash bag on the side of the road.
Which they did do search warrants,
Nope.
and they found some things. I mean,
They did find some things. Why nobody was charged with, at minimum, concealment of a corpse, I don't know. There were no charges at all.
Yeah, hey, Deputy Doofus over there, we would like to know the same. We would love to know why nobody was charged, considering from what we now know, the case is pretty obvious.
This is Tracy Brownrigg, OG's husband's ex-wife.
He's my fiance. 10 minutes ago, you called him my boyfriend. Which one is it, dummy?
As much as they may be understaffed, as much as crime might be overwhelming, everybody deserves the same justice.
I really do believe that they had so many. There's such a huge drug problem there that I do think that a lot of them get just kind of thrown to the wayside. Oh, well, they were on drugs. Fuck it. It's kind of like,
Right.
why should we really invest in investigating this or even looking into it? Because at the end of the day, oh, they were on drugs. Fuck it.
Well, if they would have looked into the first one, I believe 8 more were in the past. That's what
It was not my dogs, you guys.
actually 9 more that we know of.
Oh man, who muted the comments when the Parmesan cheese comment got made?
Okay, Mallory, go ahead. Clap back really fast.
Well, I was gonna say you're awful obsessed with my Parmesan cheese still. Like, I would just like you to know we're down to 1 bottle of Parmesan cheese at this point, and we've got about a year on it. It doesn't expire yet, so Mr. Mel wants everybody to know he did put it in the fridge for safekeeping. So if you come up my house, Florida man, it's in the fridge. I know you want my Parmesan cheese real bad.
I would just like to piggyback off that really fast and let everybody know I did go to my local Walmart and purchase a new bottle of Parmesan cheese, and it is the same exact color.
How much more is left of?
So we're in 37 minutes, and it's an hour and 6 minutes.
I don't know about you, Megan,
Yeah.
But everything that I know now, like I don't even really need to listen anymore. We've already
Right.
debunked so many of his lies, and with, I mean, it's up to you. It's up. I guess I'll leave it up to everybody else, really.
I mean, I think he's just going to repeat himself at this point. So
Chris said, because Chris was watching it last night. Chris said that yeah, he just repeats himself over and over. Same things, says it different ways.
right. So we could sit and listen and debunk the lies and get tangled into that web, or we could move forward. TikTok.
Just to the CIA in the chat, you can say that all you want, but 9 times out of 10, I know a sneaky when Bougie doesn't. So keep blaming everything on Calhoun because, you know, you're really good at investigating.
All right, OG, you want to move forward? Ball's in your court.
Yeah, give me just like 11 minutes.
Okay, we'll listen for the next 11 minutes then. How about that? You let me know when you're ready.
Sounds good.
So him and Bougie's timeline is crazy. It's crazy that they know more about me and my life and my fiance's life than we know. But
Oh shit, that's the wrong live. Sorry. I was like, why do I hear OG talking? Sorry, guys.
Oh, this must be last night, Megan, where they were claiming that I was in your box streaming them, but I was actually on my own platform.
Yeah,
and I was never streaming them.
That was a false narrative. We were doing something. I don't know. I forget what we were doing, but you were not in that live last night.
with Tracy.
Well, I had been earlier, but not this time.
End quote.
Mail.
We get social security checks because their mother passed. And Chris was going through a very bitter and tough custody battle with her at the time that she ended up in the trash bag on the side of the road.
Mm-hmm. OG and Chris live in the home that Tracy and Chris lived in.
Yes. Chris became the full owner of the home after she passed.
That's correct. But I know a lot of you have had conversations privately or in lives. You have heard her talk about Tracy. You've heard her talk about Karen. So just think back to what she told you about Tracy and then ask yourself if it's consistent with what he just showed you.
Or if you want to double check, let me know what she told you. You don't have to give it to me. Just let me know what she told you, and I'll tell you exactly what happened. Let Bougie know what she told you. Bougie will let you know exactly what happened. Both of us know exactly what happened. We won't give names, and we won't make any accusations, publicly or privately. We will let the police handle their investigation. And it's a lot.
And this is not even all of it.
No, I'm going to be getting the rest of it ready for a timeline tomorrow. I figured I would just put it out there now to kind of prepare everybody. They can get the Michigan State Police on the phone, take that screenshot and say, hey, it's a little suspicious, but how's as if somebody showed a hand found in a trash bag on the side of the road next to them.
As if the police don't have enough to deal with in Michigan, then they have 100 and some people calling over something ignorant like
That's where all her bars were.
Yeah. Yep, all the bars. With business associates.
Wait, can I just chime in? This just came. This just came to my brain. I meant to tell you this the other day. Queen Witch, we were listening to OG's Live the other day. In those bar articles, right? And on TikTok, she's made it very adamant that she is supportive of the LGBTQ plus community because she is bi, correct? Has everybody heard that? Everybody?
Yes.
But the other day she said she was strictly dickly. Is that bi? I'm just asking.
One of them is, hopefully she lied about being strictly dickly. If she was running around saying that she was bi just to get something off of that, that's wrong.
Well, she said that in FWA's live. She said that in a lot of people's lives. So, just saying.
No.
Pretty much heard it.
That's interesting.
We heard
My
it.
face
That
right now.
where does that fit in this?
It doesn't.
Okay.
I think we did cut it, actually.
Oh, I've heard her say it.
Not to-
Give me one moment. I will be.
Oh, I've heard her say it, Mother Moon.
I'm gonna shut my camera. I'm gonna go check my text messages real quick.
You're correct, Dylan. And she said it in her news articles when she was featured for the bars that she was the general manager of. Correct, Rem. I didn't hear her say that, Dylan. Yeah, I didn't think so, Mother Moon. I didn't know how that worked. I didn't think that's how it worked. Anyway,
Bougie and her daughter are in boxes in another live right now.
That's fine. Let them be.
Yeah, I think Megan said she didn't want to hear about that.
Oh no, I know. I was just saying maybe that chat that was her really her, not Bougie.
Mickey, I'm too
There it goes.
exhausted.
I will go cut it from Jen Savage's live because when she took a box in Jen Savage's live, she said she was a part of the community because she was bisexual. I do remember that.
Hey, Robert, how are you?
So, but that is the least of my concerns at the moment. There's much, I guess, something that should be prioritized, but that'll be fine after.
It's been a rabbit hole. The rabbit hole is a never-ending rabbit hole, it seems, with this one.
I jumped in a rabbit hole and I'm knee deep in bodies now, everybody.
Literally.
Literally. If Bougie or I end up dead, you guys need to call the Michigan State Police and have OG lift that.
That
I'm
part.
just saying. Dead ass about that.
Oh, OG is muting in Megan's live, listening to us.
Well, then OG, call and have them reopen the case and re-examine it. It was not an accidental overdose. You're innocent, right?
I did call today. They said you're a fucking idiot.
Bougie, honey. I was over here minding my own business, doing some other things with about 300 or 400 people. And it wasn't about you and Florida Man, right? OG wasn't in here at the time. So, just had to point that out.
We were actually planning
Always,
bingo.
always.
What's that?
We were actually planning bingo at that time.
Right.
Have Chris call.
Huh?
Have Tommy call. Y'all are innocent, right? Call up. I'll call her with you. Let's meet at your.
Megan, who did he just say? He said you call, have Chris call, and have who call?
Fucking kids.
You guys need to call the Michigan State Police and have OG lift that.
That
I'm
part.
just saying. Dead ass about that.
Oh, OG is muting in Megan's live, listening to us.
Well, then OG, call and have them reopen the case and re-examine it. It was not an accidental overdose. You're innocent, right?
Oh, always. She's always innocent. Always.
Have Chris call.
Huh?
Have Tommy call. Y'all are innocent, right? Call up. I'll call her with you. Let's meet at your police station. Let's make sure Trooper Simpson's there, though.
Do it for the fucking kids, for Christ's sake.
Do it for the kids.
What the
Do
fuck,
it for the mother.
Bougie?
You're a mother, aren't you?
Megan,
Get the mother
pause
just
that, please.
Stop opening accounts and putting your children's.
Y'all some sick fucking individuals over there. I'm a fucking ashamed to admit that I used to be your friend, Bougie. This is a low of all fucking lows.
Now do you get why I'd just kind of pop off sometimes in here when she wouldn't shut the fuck up?
Yes, I get it. And I'm sorry it took fucking 2 years!
No,
2
it's
years it took me!
She literally,
Megan,
she
check
does
your
this
text.
thing where she pokes people, and she'd do it all the time in here.
Exactly, OG Breezy. I didn't know he said that, but Florida fuck, you let me know when you want to meet at the police station, buddy.
Tomorrow's good for me.
Right. I ain't got shit going on tomorrow. Clearly you don't either. So
Friendly reminder, if anybody hasn't bought their Girl Scout cookies yet, there's a link in my bio to help support Breezy Bee's child. They are the good Girl Scout cookies. So they are from the ABC, not the Little Brownie Bakers. If you're used to Samoas and tagalongs, you may not like them, but I will stand on this hill until I die. They are the best. Thank you very much.
Hold on a second, guys.
Oh, did I say Breezy Bee? I look at the chat and then I lose my fucking train of thought for some reason. It's me, Breezy. It's me, Breezy's daughters. And I think we've helped her sell like 75 boxes so far. So if you were in Girl Scouts, you know how much fun it is to be able to say you sold boxes. So let's help sell more. It's like when I called Megan Mama earlier. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me right now.
Oh, did you? I must have missed that part.
Yeah, I was like talking to you and I said mama, and then like I realized, I was like, what the fuck? I get
Dude, I have a
distracted.
confession to make, Mal. So all of this past 24 hours has got my mind so confuzzled that I have been literally calling OG Bougie for the past 24 hours. And she's like, bitch, you do it one more time.
She gonna leave your body on the side of a road under a guardrail.
Right.
We be talking about you next.
So, y'all, this is Florida Man's account that he went live on tonight, right? FYI, this account here, he's been in my live harassing me on. He's been harassing Scammy 13 and everybody else on this account, and nobody knew it was him until he fucking went live on it tonight.
I know
what
I've
is the
seen
name
that
on
room.
account? I can't see it.
Antrograde Amnesia.
I know I've seen that vroom tag before.
So, Florida Man, are you diagnosed with amnesia too? Do you keep saying it's Calhoun?
I have my theory on that one still. I'm telling you, OG, those beefs line up with one person very well.
Dude, and Mal, I'm sorry, but you
Yeah,
my
that's
thoughts,
fine.
my opinion, you're always on point, and I don't think any of your assumptions are ever wrong when it comes out. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like you're part of the Simpsons show.
Shit. I mean, I've been wrong, and I can definitely own it. I'm telling you, the day that account turned on Joyce was the same time she had a falling out with somebody. And if you go back every time, and they got pissed off when OG and I started talking and tried to start a fight there. Like, there's a lot of personal beef in that one, it seems like. And I think it's somebody that really gets under Florida Man's skin, so he tries to jab at them sometimes.
I mean, I'll say who it is. All I have to say is the bitch owes me $550.
That's my personal feeling on it.
And when Mallory broke it down to me, I was like, no shit, you're right, because they've been coming at me heavily for a while.
They didn't start coming at me and Joyce until Rissa had a problem. Like, Rissa, me, Joyce fell out, and all of a sudden they were posting about Joyce and I.
Yep.
And then they were not okay with Smashley until Rissa was okay with Smashley. Just go back and look at all the beefs. They ebb and they flow. They come in when someone else has falling outs. And I will tell you, I see amnesia talk around a lot more when Rissa is seemingly not around.
And they also said the other day in somebody's live that I think it was 13's live I was sitting in, they said, "Are you cool with OG?" And I commented, and they said that they're that I would never be wanted over on Black Messy Talk.
Well, and I would just like to inform everybody that what I seen, right? So we know that when they post a video and the verbiage that they use, right? If you don't know, go back and watch and pay attention to the verbiage and the wording and how they spell, right? And then listen to their new AI videos, right? My thoughts, my opinions. You talk the way you type, you type
Well-
the way you talk, right? So I think this person is trying to throw everybody off one way or the other.
Yeah, the whole way they type came around because somebody said it was unknown. And again, that person did not like unknown, so it made sense that they would start kind of mocking her.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready just to rip the band-aid off this popsicle stand because I'm over his lies. Okay, so I just had Megan stop the video at a certain part. He said, "OG, if you're innocent, call MSP and have him reopen the case. Have Chris call. If he's innocent, have Tommy call." That man sat there last night, and I say man very lightly, and fed to you guys all this bullshit, right? And I don't know what said after this part, and I don't care to hear any more of the recording. What I do know is the last name he said was Tommy.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
Now,
I'm gonna put me in the big box.
Go ahead.
Before,
I
before
prefer.
you do this. Oh well. Go ahead.
now, I literally said earlier in this live, I believe I was unmuted, and I said Tracy was in a 4-year relationship when she passed. Does everybody remember that?
Yes.
Yep.
She was in a relationship with a man named Tommy. Chris and I, yes, at the time of her passing, knew each other. No, we were not dating. Okay. Oh, what does that say? Funny, why didn't Florida man call on live? He calls everyone. Right, he calls everyone else on live. Right. She was with a guy named Tommy. He claims to not know who that statement is from, right? That is literally verbatim, pretty much. And I can openly say Megan can contest to this because I let her hear it. What Tommy told us that happened back in December of 2021.
I agree.
I feel some deja vu.
So, Florida man, why don't you call MSP and tell them to reopen the case and really go press Tommy and his brother, his twin brother, or maybe even his older brother that Tracy slept with and sent pictures to Tommy of.
And didn't he buy her a phone too?
Yeah, the twin brother bought Tracy a phone from what Tommy told us.
Right.
Now, you posted your bullshit little autopsy report last night. We've already pointed out a lot of discrepancies in the shit that you've shown, right? So today, during Petty Claus's live, or Scammy Claus, Chris and I decided to call a medical examiner. We had to call not one, but two. Because unlike you and Bougie, I don't play Pinky in the Brain, play detectives. I have better shit to do with my time. However, I called, and because the case was so old, she had to go pull the file because you jackasses didn't FOIA the autopsy. So the file was down in their basement or wherever the hell they keep them. She then called me back. We're going to listen to that call now. I will say that parts of the call I will probably yell over because we give personal information. In the very end of the call, when I give my credit card number, I will not play that because Florida man, we know you already have text messages with one of my credit card numbers, you weirdo. Just FYI, it's no good. I deactivated, canceled that card as soon as we found out that you got access to it.
May I ask a question really fast?
Mm-hmm.
Do you or have you thought about showing the real autopsy report? Because I think it's important with the name as well. If not, you don't have to. Absolutely not. Don't do it.
No,
Or maybe
Chris,
we just
Chris
talk
and
about
I,
the name.
the times that I've been on mute, Chris and I are discussing what we want to. In fact, let's do that first. How about that, Meg? So I'm not gonna show the whole thing.
Right.
But I am gonna show parts of it. And while doing that, I'm also gonna show things that he showed last night compared to what's actually in the report. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Puppy Paws, no, he didn't. Okay, so the first one that I'm going to show you guys is this.
Oh, he is punching the air right now.
Come on, green screen. Okay, so keep in mind, last night, this is the picture where the two heads are, right? I zoomed in. The hyoid fracture, right? He claims there was a hyoid fracture, okay? In fact, just to be specific, this was what he showed, right? Right here, you can see exactly what I just zoomed in and circled. Okay. You can also see on this side the, foaming of the mouth, which would not happen or be there 60 days later, as you claimed, Florida man. But go off, sis.
Could I just say that is an image out of a medical book, a medical website?
Now, this is part of the actual autopsy that we got today. First of all, as you can see, it says Genesee County Medical and it says Examiner, which I'll show the whole thing if you guys want. Second of all, patient Tracy Brownrigg versus his that said, here, in fact, let me show it just so. Tracy Ishu Brownrigg. You will also hear something about the name in the phone call, so keep in mind. Again, going back to this, he claims there was a fracture here, which would be vindicative of strangulation, correct? Correct. This is the autopsy report. Megan, can you see that? Because it's really small and I can't.
Oh, man. Let me get my binoculars. Semi.
The report is actually 5 pages long, or 5 pages, I believe it is. And as you can see here, it actually says Genesee County Medical Examiner, the address, the patient's name, the case number, page 1 of 5, has the identifying details and everything. Okay. All right, let me try to read it. It says no abnormalities were noted. Hold on. Let me send it.
That drop will be bigger.
Yeah, I can't make that out. I'm sorry, my eyes are.
That's okay. Chris is gonna give me.
Yeah, I can't make that out. I'm sorry, my eyes are.
That's okay.
Oh,
Chris
shit.
is gonna give
Never
me.
mind,
Yeah, I gotta turn your volume down. Okay. So what that says is it's the neck part of the autopsy. I am also going to give a trigger warning. Just because this is an autopsy report, right? And it's pretty fucked up, in my opinion, that we had to get this today because you're a piece of shit and couldn't let our family rest. Neck. No abnormality was noted in the cervical muscular, hyoid bone, langular cartilages, trachea, or the cervical vertebral column. So, what that means is that this bullshit is 100% a fucking lie. She did not have a break, a fracture, or anything in her neck. In fact, to spare everybody, because I think it's pretty fucking bad that we even have to do this, I'm just going to say this. Throughout this whole autopsy report, other than the toxicology part of the OD, it literally states everything was unremarkable. The respiratory system, the hemo system, the pancreas, the endocrine, the gastro system, musculoskeletal, the neck, the cardiovascular, the head, literally. Yes, Stormy. He didn't tell you guys that in here it states, like the 1-inch stuff that he was talking about, or the 1/4, was probably due to animals. Yes, Main Street Ho. Everything is stated in here as unremarkable. The only thing or things that weren't, as they should be, was toxicology. I will read exactly what the medical examiner that, and keep in mind, this medical examiner has been with the department for quite some time, that the opinion of death states was caused by multiple drug intoxication, ethanol, fentanyl, methamphetamines. Postmortem toxicology disclosed the presence of the above mentioned substances, ethanol, fentanyl, induced respiratory paralysis and sudden death. Methamphetamine is known to induce vasospasm of the coronary arteries, irregular rhythms of the heart, and sudden death. In consideration of the autopsy findings, the circumstances surrounding this death, and the information available to me at this time, the manner of death is classified as an accident. Do I believe it was an accident? No, I don't. I don't.
After what I heard I don't believe it was an accident either.
But let me also tell you this. Her brother and her family have money. And they paid a lot of money to go after who we all think did it for nothing to happen. Marilyn, you'd be surprised how many people are over there on their knees, you know, worshiping every little word that him and Bougie say. It literally looked like a 2-year-old put together that toxicology report or that autopsy. Jen read that's what that means, honey. Self-unalive does mean at her own hand. Main Street Howell, yes, she was. Tracy and I were also not friends for as long as they said, which I don't even remember what year because there was so much bullshit that we just listened to. But I can tell you right now, we were not friends for all of the years that they were claiming we were friends. Oh, got you, Jen. Okay. Was it 2008, Tommy? Yeah. No. I did not know Tracy in 2008. And in fact, if you're claiming that Tracy and I went to school together, you are sadly mistaken because we didn't. I don't know, beans don't burn on the grill, because I would have thought, you know, after the Fraudra shit, he would have stopped. But nope. Then it was the rug shit. He was proven wrong there. And so now here we are claiming that my fiance and I are serial unalivers. The only thing this man has ever hurt is my back when he's blowing it out. And then he rubs it while I go to sleep. And I would like to say that I'm surprised that Florida Man is, you know, accusing people of murder, but I mean, I'm not, because didn't he accuse Holly Mae and Regina of murder?
Oh my God, did he?
Yes, he did.
I don't think I knew that.
Yep, he did. So I will play this call. Like I said, there will be parts that you're going to hear me get loud because it's personal information.
Wait, I have a statement, right? My thoughts, my opinions. Maybe he has a guilty conscience of what he did to that old man after he robbed him, and that's why he's blaming everybody else for murder.
I mean, if we're being honest, I had that same thought when I was in Scammy's live earlier. Anyhow, so like I said, I called. If you were in Scammy's live, you... I know I don't have to prove anything, Queen Bee. I know I don't. But you know what? Like, it's one of those things where you're such a moron. And altering government documents like an autopsy, you can catch charges for, so.
And could I just say to the fucking 400 people that are in here right now, this is why it is very, very important to get both sides of the story. Now, my followers know that I talk about this quite a bit. Please do not go out there and blindly listen to anybody, even OG right now. Don't blindly listen. You guys want to go over there to Florida Man's Live and listen? Go do that and then come back and form your own opinion. Make sure you get both sides of the story before you guys make your opinion.
Well, let me just say this. I have let him run around this app accusing me of some pretty fucking heinous things for what, 3-4 weeks now? Well, I've sat back and not really clapped back much at anything. I will play this. I will further talk about it when this live ends. If you don't believe me, then I don't know what to tell you. But what I'm not going to do is sit here and keep doing the back and forth game. I'm not going to do it. So if he wants to make up text messages saying that I fucking sold rugs to the Pope, then make that shit up, buddy, and run with it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I was going to say, OG, after tonight, I think it would be best for you to just not entertain anything else that he says about you. Let him fucking run your name through the fucking mud, because you have shown time and time again that everything he is saying is full-blown lies.
Well, and not to throw you up, Meg, but she doesn't even give up vibes that she could. Hell no, Salty, I couldn't. Fuck no. Keep in mind when they tried dragging me before, and nobody would listen to me, right? Nobody would listen. People knew the truth. People FaceTime me. I screen shared. They knew the truth, but they didn't want to get drugged, and I understand. I get it. And I don't harbor any feelings for that. But every time they'd go live, I'd go live clapping back. I'd go live, showing proof. And it's exhausting. It is fucking exhausting. And then one day, shut the fuck up, Thread. You
Just
can go.
don't even address her. Don't. Just keep going.
One day, Megan and I got on a video chat, and she asked me a question, and I clicked screen share. She didn't even ask me to. She didn't ask me to show her nothing. And I started showing her everything. And you know what she said? Oh my God, OG, I am so sorry. I did not realize you had all this proof. So I won't. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Vetsy PR boxes, nail boxes that I need to open and shit. I'll be going live and doing my regular lives. You know what? If all of this dragging me meant I got away from you sick fucks, it was worth it. Nobody wants you to speak. Go away. It was worth it, because that means I don't have to deal with any of you anymore. And that's the only reason why I didn't do this sooner, is because I knew you guys were going to do this. If anybody remembers the night that I went live after I went off on Bougie and fucking Investigator Artie, whatever the fuck that weird bitch's name is, I said it. I said this is what was going to happen. He's going to make up shit about me. He's going to drag me. Did I think he'd fucking run out of gas by now? Yeah. I mean, considering your bank account's negative $10 there, Florida man. But I'm not going to keep fucking doing this. You're going to believe what you want, no matter what I lay out. The wanted felon can lay out whatever the fuck he wants. I don't care.
You guys don't want to hear the truth, do you? Is that what's going on, Florida man? You're sending all your little fucking cronies in here to report OG for speaking truth on you, and people are actually listening and believing her, and you're spitting at your phone right now, punching the fucking air.
I'm sure she's got plenty more accounts.
While I'm eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Where'd Mal go?
Reds, respectfully, I don't want no beef between you and OG, right? The truth is, Reds, what we're talking about is Florida Man and how they falsified documents and are accusing OG and Chris of unaliving that girl.
You allowed it?
This isn't about you, Reds, right now. I'm not doing this. We will have this conversation another day, maybe tomorrow. OG has got to get through this. Stop reporting her and let her speak her truth, you guys.
Hey, Megan, can I say something real quick? Reds, can I ask how you allow Florida Man to sit over there and lie?
Well, and I'm sorry, I need to say this too. Reds, you just said that I allowed it. I also allowed you to come up in a box and have a conversation with OG, and you denied it.
Oh, but she claimed to me in text that she apologized on live to me, and I said I wasn't even in that live. I got told about it. You left? What do they say though? Silence is compliance? Is that what it is, Red? I do remember hearing you in Smashley's box say that yes, you condone what he does.
I can't agree with that statement. I'm sorry. I don't believe that Red condones what Florida Man does. I believe she had to answer that because she's in fear. If she did not answer that, then Florida Man was going to be Florida Man's next person to go after. My thoughts, my opinions.
Well, I will say that, like I was saying before, I got taken down. Well, if you're not in fear, then what you said in Smashley's box stands true. Then you condone it.
So you condone Florida Man falsifying records and coming up with this elaborate lie about OG unaliving an individual. You condone that behavior, Reds? And I'm being genuine here.
I know she said that she condones deceased loved ones being posted.
Mm-hmm. She said that.
That's not what he said. Reds, what have you been listening to?
I'm sorry, Megan, because I know you and her are cool, but literally, Reds, that's what you always say. That's not what he said. That's not what he meant.
Do I need to rewind the clip for you and so that you could rewatch it and listen to it? Because that's exactly what he's saying.
I know some damn body out there has the clip of Reds in Smashley's box. Can somebody get it to me ASAP, please?
I think I have it.
Do you have it?
Reds, if you want to come in the box, I can drop down.
Yeah. And here's the thing, Reds, whether you're in here to like sidetrack.
I'm getting it right now, OG.
No, someone said they can't hear me.
I can hear you.
Salty said we can't hear you, OG.
Pause, that's why.
Oh, yeah, I was. If I remember correctly, Reds, this was said the night that he threatened to give Smash's schedule, her husband's sleep schedule and everything to P3DOs, right? Make sure you listen to the whole thing. Are you talking about the part at the end where you're like, let me explain, and Smash had enough of you and fucking dropped you?
Why is it not available on this account? Unblock my main account, hypocrites. To whoever you're in here, unblock my main account, please, so we can listen to this clip. I'll screen record it.
You know what? What is it here?
Are you in here?
Red
If
said
you are,
she
do
had
you
it.
have a clip of that?
Reds, you definitely said, let me explain, and then Smash dropped you.
I'm uploading it now to YouTube, so just give it a minute.
Yeah, they're saying no, they cannot hear in the chat.
Nobody can hear in the chat?
Yeah, they're saying they can't hear the boxes.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and drop you guys.
Okay.
Close out your guys' app and then come back through.
Okay.
Do you guys hear me in the chat? You do now. Okay. How do I close my boxes out? Okay. OG, go ahead and say something when you get up here. Let me check my YouTube, see if it's up yet.
Can you hear me?
I could hear you. Yeah, I heard all you girls.
Chris said I wasn't even in a box.
Really?
It just showed you, your picture.
Oh, when I was on pause? Oh, they're saying when I was on pause. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to
Hold on. Let me get to
code.
my...
This is Base 44. This is a first look at the
You guys can hear me now? I don't know if she wants me to wait until she comes back to play this or not.
Do you have the clip?
No, I have the phone call from today.
Oh, should we just skip through
Smashly, are you in here? Are you back in here, Smash? Hold on.
that? Should we skip through that clip then and just go straight to the phone call? Or because it's uploading on YouTube right now, so... That account had me blocked, so I didn't have access to it. I had to screen record on my Trixie account. Now you can play it, OG, before it gets taken down.
Oh, Smash, we're looking for the clip of Reds in your box saying that she condones. Okay, I'm gonna play this while we're waiting on that. So then you guys didn't hear anything, so I need to start it over then?
I didn't hear anything, no.
Okay.
Hi, Amber. This is Alyssa with the Medical Examiner's Office.
Hi.
Hey, so I did some looking, and yes, we have released it to a few different people that have called and requested it and paid the fee. I can't give out names of the people that have requested it, but I can let you know that it was requested by a few different people. So, you know, there is a chance that, you know, somebody did call up here and get a copy of it. With it being public record, though, that's just, you know, we were able to release that. So,
Can you tell me, was it requested in the last few weeks by somebody?
I don't think so. Give me a second to look.
Well, she wouldn't know if they were in state or out of state if all they had to do was give them a credit card number.
Okay, I didn't know if they took an address or not.
Smash, I got it.
Alyssa, I have a question. Do you have an email address where I could email you what he showed? This looks fake, and it does not look like a real autopsy. Could I by chance email this to you real quick and you confirm or deny if this is in fact what your autopsy report looks like?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, I'm turning it down because she's...
I'm trying to find here, though.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Real quick, okay, give me 1 second. And we have it under Tracy Brownrigg. That's why I couldn't find it earlier when we were talking.
So let me pause right there. We have it under Tracy Brownrigg. So that fucking piece together autopsy report that you made where you put Tracy Ishu Brownrigg, Florida man. Also, why did you go live tonight and show the actual autopsy report? Because, yeah, the link was sent to me of your live.
Oh, he went live and showed the autopsy report?
Apparently. I haven't watched the video, but they said, just so you're aware, and here he shows the autopsy report. I said, is it the one we received today? And they said, yes. So you realize that your little fucking false narrative wasn't working anymore, right? Okay.
Because it was in our system as Tracy Brownrigg, not Tracy Ishu.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Yeah, that's weird because her death certificate right here says Tracy Renee Ishu Brownrigg.
Yeah, and the funeral home does the death certificates usually, so they're able to make changes on that. So that's the only thing I can think of.
Gotcha.
So it looks like every time this was requested was all in 2021.
Hear that? Wow. So
Yeah,
there's
it's been a
not
while.
Okay. And what's your email,
Yeah.
honey, so I can send this down because I'm not just gonna give her email out willy nilly.
I don't see her either, honey. Sorry.
Nash said she has the clip if you need it.
Okay, so what I'm about to send you is a screenshot that was sent to me because I've taken the police and the FBI's advice and I've blocked him. Obviously, with something like this, he's claiming that my fiance and I killed Tracy, which is just a disgusting claim.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm sending you right now is what he showed last night, claiming it is the report, the autopsy report from the medical examiner. So I just hit send.
Okay. What did it say on it? I mean, what was the cause and manner on it?
Well, she overdosed, apparently.
Okay.
The username. Okay, hold on. I might have to try to resend this one second. Okay, ME. Right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say turn that down. Here, we'll listen to Smash's clip really fast.
She's a...
You know, he also put up my dead father-in-law.
Florida Man put Florida Man put my deceased dad up and made a video of him. Isn't that awesome?
That was your dad, or was
Yeah. That was my dad.
Yeah.
That's from his obituary.
So you saw it, Reds.
I believe so. Was it the one of
Isn't that great?
Wait, I'm trying to remember because
Do you know he also put up my dead father-in-law?
Yeah.
And then
Awesome.
Fred Love also just made the other day.
And again,
Do you condone that?
It is his reaction.
Do you condone that, Reds?
I'm not saying
Do you condone that, Reds? Do you condone that?
absolutely.
Yes or no?
Yes. You condone it.
Okay, well, good.
I'll explain why.
No, I don't think you need an explanation.
No, yes, I do.
That's all I needed to know. That's all I needed to know, baby. Because that's exactly all I needed. I just dropped you.
Go ahead, OG.
Jovi girl, yes. She said that all requests for this autopsy were in 2021.
I mean, if it doesn't go through that way, I can give you my work cell phone and you can text it to me there.
That might be easier because our emails have
Okay.
been
Yeah.
jacked up. So let me do that.
I'll give you that number. And you can
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out, right? Either you condone it and you stand on it, right? Or you said you condone it because you're in fear of giving the wrong answer. My thoughts, my opinions.
All right, so this is a screenshot of his live last night that somebody took and sent to me, saying that was the autopsy report that they were.
So I can tell you that is our autopsy report. However, those pictures on the bottom are not our pictures. So we didn't add those on there. But let me see, where it says autopsy findings, that is correct. Cause of death, that is correct. Accident, that is correct. Evidence of injury, postmortem, all that is what we have on our end. However, those pictures are not, we didn't put those on there.
Okay, and how about see at the top where it says forensic autopsy, it's like slanted.
Yeah,
everything's
Michigan
slanted.
State Police, all that. Well, the Michigan State Police thing, that's not right. That's not on there.
What's
literally the only parts of that are valid are from forensic autopsy report down to the bottom of postmortem injuries that ends in tissue reactions.
Okay.
Everything else on there is not accurate.
So, like, even her name, I question that because I'm like, why is that in a different font? And what is 345,000 followers and all of that?
No, that's not either. Like I said, we have her as Tracy Brownrigg, not Tracy Ishu-Brownrigg. And yeah, if you want $50,
Hold on, I'm sorry. Reds, you are not going to sit here and tell Smashly, knock it off, you know what you were doing. You've literally texted me that shit. Why don't you go to fucking Florida Man and tell him to knock it the fuck off? He knows what the fuck he's doing. Okay?
want to pay $50, I can send you a copy of the actual report itself.
And how quick could I get it?
Like within the next 10 minutes if you pay over the phone with a card.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's do that.
Okay, let me get into my processing system real quick.
Yeah. Reds, with all due respect, we don't know what you said to others, right? We know what you said on a live platform.
And that's what I'm talking about, Reds.
And that's what we're talking about. What you said on a live platform and Smashes Live. Now, either you condone it and you sit with it. If you condone it, condone it. Be that person who condones that behavior. I give a fuck either fucking way. Or you were scared of what may happen to you if you told Smash, no, I don't condone it.
She literally just said, I'm not scared of anyone.
He said if you don't condone him, right, what he does, right, block him, right? He said if you guys don't fucking condone it, he's tired of you people being over there when it's convenient for y'all.
I am not.
He said that.
So if you are not scared and you sat in her box and they asked, did you condone it? And you said yes. Okay, I'm going to finish this clip.
If you're not scared, you could come in my box and give Smash the explanation that you're waiting to give to her because she's in my chat right now.
Can I say something really quick?
Absolutely.
In that live, Reds, you were also really fucking hesitant whenever Scammy and Smash were asking you if you condoned his fuck shit. You were hesitating big time. They even laughed at you. Hell, I laughed at you. It sounded to me like you were very much scared to say, I don't condone this.
I don't believe she does. I don't believe she condones that behavior. I absolutely do not believe she condones it. I believe she's scared to say that she doesn't condone it. Right, Smash,
Okay,
get me one too. Can I have extra ice?
Processing system real quick. That would be better. That way you have it as proof. You know what I'm saying? Because autopsy reports are never going to come from the Michigan State Police like that. And we don't ever, there's not a picture on there. Like the guy, yeah. They're definitely adding things to that.
That was another thing that we found really weird too.
Yeah.
But you're also saying though that there's not been one requested since 2021.
Right. No, there hasn't been.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Okay, let me know when you're ready for the card number.
Let's not do that, Glenda the Good Witch. Let's not. And Reds, please do not go over there and tell them that I allowed my chat to attack you, right? Please don't go over there and play victim.
I mean, Megan, that's literally what went down in my live after I had got told that she was on the back end saying that I had given them multiple of the same receipts when it was in fact a thank you text.
I can try to do that. I don't know if it will work, but I can definitely try. If I can, I can.
Let me give you.
Try to figure something out.
Let me give you a.
Sad part is tomorrow he'll be playing a conversation of him on the phone with her or Bougie on the phone with the same lady, trying to make it like Bougie's lying again. Or OG, I'm sorry.
They're gonna call this
Let's not
woman.
be falsifying official government documents.
I mean, it could be. You'd have to definitely talk to a lawyer about that. I don't know, what the exact things that they can do with that, but that's why I'm giving you a copy of the actual report itself. That way you can look into something like that, to see if they would use it as that. I mean, I can tell you that that's partially right. The report's partially there, but that rest of that stuff on there is invalid.
But the fact that there's not been a report requested since 2021 is a red flag.
Yeah, it's something that had to have gotten that report from somebody that requested it. And I mean,
there's somebody that requested it, and I'm going to stop it there because from there on out, it's pretty much personal information. Somebody that, could have requested it in 2021, Bougie, like the person on Facebook that you messaged pretending like you had information on the case when in reality you wanted to get what information they had because you're a manipulative bitch. Kind of like you messaged Gina's daughter-in-law's family and let me take the fall. Which now has me wondering if you are the one that called the coroner's office. So, I'm pretty confident in saying that Florida Man, you and Bougie are fucking liars. The shit you showed yesterday was altered and made up. Whether you did it, Bougie did it, y'all did it together, I don't know. What I do know is it was in fact not the autopsy. It was pieced together bullshit. What's wrong, Bougie? You didn't want to pay another $51 to actually request it? Right? Yeah. The dirt must go deep.
Well, case closed. Any questions? Red, do you still believe what he's saying over there? I have a question for you, Reds. And for everybody else, right? All the Florida Man's people that are in here. Do you guys still believe what he's saying about OG?
Amazing. When they showed it being a deputy coroner, I said there was a piece missing. Well, here, Reds, let me just help you out. This Reds, is this or is this not what he showed yesterday in his live?
There's stuff missing? It goes deeper than just stuff missing.
This is pieced together.
I want to know, Reds, do you believe what he is saying about OG? Yes or no? Simple answer. Do you believe what he is saying about OG is true? Some.
Oh my god, Reds. Are you fucking kidding me? What do you believe then?
Right, Smash?
Don't pressure her.
We'll end up on the hate page.
Do you believe that? Like, how could you look at what OG just showed, which was what Florida Man showed, versus what she's showing right now?
Hold on, I'm gonna actually get the very first page of it.
How could you believe that is the truth?
Also, do you really think, like anybody with a fucking brain and common sense, do you really think that OG would still be on this app pleading her case if she was guilty of any of these fucking accusations? Like on some real shit. Do you really think she would still be pleading her case on this fucking app?
It's either the whole truth or nothing. Nothing, Reds. You can't partially believe something he's saying about this situation.
I mean, it went from taking money from Farrah to selling rugs through nails to now schmurder. Come on.
Which is kind of wild too, Breezy, because old Fraudra there put a comment in one of his posts, then claiming my nails came from Amazon with stickers on them.
Right.
But so Reds, here is the first page of an autopsy report. Why is that frozen? Hold on.
Who else is in here from Florida Man's supporters? Anybody else? is brave enough to admit that they don't believe Florida Man in the chat? Where are you guys at? I know you're in here.
Lady Siren said, if the rug thing was real.
Wait, hold on. Actually, Timu what, Reds? Here, let me refresh your memory.
You know what? I'm going to be very honest. I'm going to put this out here. I don't give a shit how people feel about it. I'm sick and tired of hearing that people are scared of him. I don't give a fuck if you are scared. You need to stand up for what's right because it's about morals. I don't
Right.
give two fucks if you're scared.
And nails cheap from Amazon with stickers on them.
Which she so proudly wore
Wears.
in all those pictures.
And still, to recent videos, is still wearing.
I was asking questions in his chat.
Why not take a box and ask questions, Reds?
No, she was talking about in his chat.
That's what I mean. Why not take a box and ask questions over there?
That part. But now, Reds, I hate to do this to you because I really like you. I really do. You said you will not disturb your husband's sleep over TikTok drama, but you're going to join Smash's box at what time fucking Smash? You go late live, or you go live pretty fucking late. I mean, I don't know if I believe that statement or not.
Supposedly, she was woken up because supposedly Smash doxed her and her phone was blowing up. So she got out of bed and jumped in her box.
I have so much respect for Reds, and I need to know, after everything that you have just seen, and know that he is lying and trying to pin schmurder on somebody, I need to know, are you going to still sit with that fucking idiot?
Hey,
I
Discord
need to know, are
supervillain.
you still going to sit with him?
Why don't you tell us who found her? Exactly, lost in the sauce.
Oh, Discord supervillain. Are you here? Hi, honeys. Welcome in. Do you, after watching my live, do you still believe your leader over there?
Yeah, Meg.
On
The
what
first
he's
thing,
saying?
yeah, the first thing they said is, "Oh, gee, tell the class who found Tracy." I don't know who found her.
I must have missed that comment.
Scroll up. You have my screenshot and send it to you. It's right.
Oh, I see it. I was,
Below
yeah, I see
red.
it.
4 a.m. comment. You tell me who found Tracy. I don't know. I have no clue. You wanna know why I don't know? Because everything your little fucking leader over there said was a lie. Right, your friend faked the report. Why don't you tell us?
Yeah, but who's gonna be the one to find the girl? Come on, Florida man, who is it? We all want to know. Is it me? Was it me, Florida man? Did I find her?
Oh, Megan, it was me and Breezy. You didn't hear?
Oh man.
She must have missed that part too, Violet.
Yeah, Tammy Faye Baker, the dates alone that they lied on, that we literally could show court papers right away. Like, that should have been enough. Who the fuck is Justin Farber?
Here's my thing. Why is anybody...
Hold on. How are you gonna tell me who I know? Who is Justin Farber? Let me go look at my Facebook. Let me go look at my Facebook and see if I have a Justin Farber.
It was Megan with the candlestick in the living room.
Why does it matter if this lady's family isn't looking into this? And why are these people digging this poor person up?
Another thing that really fucking annoys me on this app is when y'all act like y'all have a degree in law, or y'all act like y'all work for law enforcement, or you're a fucking detective.
That part.
Or a forensic pathologist. Y'all are fucking stupid, dude.
Like smarter than a whole detective crew.
Do you guys know that TV producer manipulated me so much that I really wholeheartedly believe that she was working with a fucking private investigator fucking agency, and I thought she had a crew and she was onto something big? I believed her.
There's photos of you and Justin, OG. So what?
I'm gonna need to see these because I just looked on my Facebook for a Justin Farber, and I'm not friends with a Justin Farber. So who is Justin Farber? And if you pull out a photo from like, you know, the bar that we owned, okay, there's a lot of people that came up there. It doesn't mean I knew them. Farber, Jeremy Farber. Now you just changed. You just said Justin Farber. Now you're saying Jeremy.
Discord. My point proven. Please don't ever try to go to college to work in law or become a detective, because you can't even get the fucking name correct. My whole fucking point.
Oh my god, these fucking idiots.
Please remember, Facebook information is not attached to a autopsy report.
Justin, Jeremy, Hero, the same thing.
Is it Bob?
Well,
Bob!
okay, so hold on. We have a problem. I also don't have a Jeremy Farber. Then send me the fucking picture. Send me the picture. I fucking dare you. Send me the picture right now.
Maybe it was
Send it.
Jason. Megan, IG.
No, hold up, Breezy. Send me the fucking picture. Or do you have to hurry up and go fucking AI it? Waiting. Not getting any notifications. No messages.
Justin Bieber.
Shit, crack.
I'm holding, Florida fuck. I'm holding. They got an AI generated.
Yes, Breezy. Oh shit.
I love it here.
Let me look. I believe it was FARVER. Hold on, let me scroll back to their text or their comment.
Jake from State Farm.
No, it was Flo. from Progressive. Okay. Or was it Diddy? Was it the Diddler?
I don't know. They say there's a picture of me in this, dude, but I don't. Farver. Jeremy Farver.
Okay, Breezy. Turn that shit off because I worked in nursing homes for 11 fucking years and I heard that shit 24/7.
I have something better.
Let's hear it, girl.
We don't fuck with you.
Love it.
Hey, Smash needs to get up in a box so you guys can do dueling violins. Yes.
You fucking crybaby bitches right now.
You and Smash could literally do dueling violins right now.
I just heard that in my head right now. I just heard that in my head. Oh my God.
I no longer would say that I have any respect at all for Reds.
I'm waiting on this AI picture.
I have a little bit of hope left in her. I can't fully admit
Megan, she
that
could
I
literally
can't.
even
I have a
say
little
that
bit of
she
hope
wouldn't
left for
serve them
Reds.
anymore.
Okay. Hold.
This is Justin Bieber.
I have a confession to make.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So all the times that I've gone live, I've actually used a AI person. This is me and Jeremy, or Justin, or whatever his name is.
Are you
It's
dead
Jake.
ass right now?
Jake.
I have no
That's
fucking
what they
clue
sent
who this
you?
person. No, I don't know who this person is. But no, it's not what they sent me.
Oh, you're
Like
an
we're
asshole.
we're trying to
Right.
find this person that they're talking about.
Well, evidently they don't even have the person. They just have the name.
No, Reds. You know why I didn't see you sticking up for me? Wanna know why? Because I don't fuck with the people you fuck with. Because my mom taught me at a young age not to sit around dirty ass people. And unfortunately, I sat around dirty ass people for far too long.
Well, I understand that, but at the same time, like, I'm genuinely curious that if you can even see yourself that this shit was altered, how can you still sit in the same space with this man? That's what I want to know. Like, how can you literally sit in a space with a man that is trying to pin murder on somebody? Like,
I mean, it makes sense. We all kind of sat in the space.
I have a question really fast. Is Bettina and or Holly Mae in my chat?
Who's Jeremy's cover photo? I don't fucking know. We're literally over here playing Blue's Clues with you.
Could you just give us a picture?
Negative.
And see the game?
Like, send me the link to the Facebook photo or the Facebook profile, something. I mean, this Jeremy Farver that lives in Flint. Well, here, let's play a game back. Ready? Is his cover photo, does he have a cigarette in his mouth? Because that's the only Jeremy Farver from Flint that we can find.
Well, that slims it down.
And there's another dude, it looks like, in his cover photo with him.
Who's taking a bath?
Oh, I'm doing dishes. I'm sorry.
Exactly, OG Breezy.
Hush, Megan. Can you read what you're saying exactly to? I can't get to my phone.
And another thing that's like really sad to me is there are women over there that totally support and love Florida fuck. And these women have outlived my deceased grandparents. They're older than them.
I mean, that's honestly what I said to Reds in a message one day. I said, Reds, you're literally my mom's age enabling this shit.
Right?
I mean, I could maybe kind of sort of not get canceled for this comment, but maybe kind of sort of understand if he looked good. But
why are you going to get canceled over saying you don't love me?
Reds, are you telling me that me calling
I didn't call you a name.
Florida fuck is name calling?
And hold up a damn minute, Violet. Because you know what, Reds? On my post, when I said Florida boy, and you had the balls, and I say balls, to come over on my post and correct me and say, why are you poking the bear, OG? Why don't you go tell him the same thing? I challenge you, Reds, to go tell your buddy to knock his dumb shit off. I bet you won't.
Like it's seriously mind blowing to me that like you're sitting here saying like, why are you poking the bear, dude? Like normal people would do like, I don't know.
wait, someone play her what he said about Sunshine and her son. That from me was on Spread Love's account. Spread Love is now taken down. If you have something you want me to play, please send it over. I'll play it. If it's that same video.
What he said about being a cripple.
Oh, no, a Monsters Live?
Monsters Live, yeah.
Oh, I don't know that. I don't know that.
They're putting all of their faith in a narcissistic fat fuck, a demon in a meat suit who has active warrants, who is driving around avoiding law enforcement in a fucking van. Like, just think about
murder on people.
Kool-Aid Mustache, could you share it to my main account?
Wow, Reds, I really don't give a fuck. Like, I love how you're over here like, wow. Have you... Girl,
are you okay?
Reds. Yeah, like Jana says, are you okay?
Can somebody
God, let's not with Jana. I can't with that whiny voice.
Can somebody tell me why it's been like 35 minutes and the Discord evil villain still hasn't, like, come on.
Oh, are we waiting for something
that's a
from
good
them?
question. What would Jesus do? In this position, you're a godly woman. What would Jesus do?
Who's Jacob? I thought his name was
Jeremy.
Steve.
Or Justin.
John Jacob Schmidt.
Rose, you honestly can't believe that.
You know, Justin Farber from Flint.
Can we take Jesus out of this?
Right. Let's
Sorry,
not.
I'm not religious, so I don't really care. My bad.
Listen, I love me some Jesus, but if Jesus was here on this earth, he would slap Florida man with his sandal.
He hasn't made it to the pearly gates yet. It's not done. It's not over.
That fucking concrete flip-flop.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this. First of all, W smash those people for me. Second of all, I have no clue who the fuck this person is. So if y'all come forward with a fucking photo of me and this person, I'm gonna question every fucking bit of it. No, hold on, come here, I'll show you. Hey, to the person that was just sending me like screenshots of that Facebook and shit. Never mind. Okay.
And y'all gotta start doing this earlier in the fucking day because 5 o'clock comes so early.
I know. I gotta work early in the morning too, y'all.
God damn.
I know I was gonna go to bed early tonight.
Same. I actually did, and then I woke up to go pee, and then I was watching Alyssa, fell asleep in Alyssa's, and then I was here, so.
My daughter will be with her dad tomorrow, and somebody better be on live all night long, or I'm going to be crazy. Because when I have time to stay up all night, nobody's on here going live. But when I have to be up early in the morning,
I have like 5 who is Megan account. I'm gonna change my name to which one is Megan?
I'm taking my ass back to bed, but I'll be in the comments.
Okay, bye.
Night Flip.
Night.
What's up, puppy paws? You got something to add to this conversation, bub?
Well, I was just waiting for OG to come back. I was going to ask her, my nails must be defective because I've been licking them and scratching them and sniffing them, and I got nothing. I was just wondering how you're supposed to how you get that out of there. I don't know too much about press stuff.
I don't know. I mean, shit. You're gonna have to ask Florida fuck. Because now Farrah's saying that they came from Amazon with tags on them. And it's kind of crazy because I would think with as much as, you video chat with me and Flip Flop and all kinds of other people that,
Yeah, I've sat there and watched you make them, and obviously they didn't come from Amazon.
well, where you at, supervillain dumbcord?
Well, I'm waiting for that clip too. I have Instagram too. It's Megan _1109. And it's my profile.
Wait, what?
I didn't get anything on my main account. What?
What clip are we waiting for?
A clip of Florida Man, and I believe it was Ratina.
Oh, do you want me to send you right, Marilyn? Like, that's what Farrah supports more than Creepy Randall. She supports a lot of scammers on this app. Do you want me to send you the link to his, I think it was a 7-minute live from tonight?
We can watch that really fast if you want.
Okay.
And she also sends them big money.
OG, I'm still unemployed and I'm still a broke bitch. So if you are running like a whole hug ring, can you hire me? Because I will help.
Cash App link in bio.
well, I see what the next video is.
So yes, Jen. Okay, everybody. Jen is Stronger received her money from the GoFundMe, but she received it through Cash App. Florida Man paid Jen the money through Cash App. That money is still on the GoFundMe. He said he was going to close it out and refund everybody, but I donated money to that. I believe it was $50, right, Florida Man? Isn't that what I spent? Isn't that what I gave you, $50? And you never refunded, so there's that. You didn't get your refund either, Lost in the Sauce? Well. Right, Glenda the Good Witch, that Girl Scout cookies are code words for you know. Oh, I didn't hear this. Alright.
Heavy trigger warning. Okay? Please double tap your asses off right now.
Listen to MJ, everybody.
Like you're playing Get with my grandma bean. Some roses. You know how you play with that bean?
Listen to MJ. Not Tech, MJ.
Yeah, I can't listen to
Live was about just going live and talking, and then shit happened, and here we are. And then it took, yeah.
Fellas,
What am I live about?
I just have to say something, Sunshine, so she hears me loud and clear. Fuck your crippled kid, and fuck you. Fuck your alcoholism. You can go fucking drink yourself to death, you fat fucking ugly bitch. Nobody wants to see you. Nobody wants to be around you. Nobody wants to talk to you. Fuck off and die, you ugly fucking cunt. All right, I'm dropping.
Reds, how do you feel about that? Huh?
I'll wait.
I mean, I would like to think if Reds had something to explain to Smash, knowing Smash is in this chat, she would have already taken a box to say, hey, this is what I meant.
I cannot continue to play that because I got a violation. That was enough.
Oh, that.
Thank you, though.
That thing.
And he says that sort of thing all the time about multiple people.
Mm-hmm. He did. Lost in the Sauce. He absolutely did. Reds, did you take your sleepy time tea?
I mean, Reds, that doesn't sound like something Jesus would say.
Oh, there she is.
Or condone. I mean, what would Jesus do, Reds?
Reds, it's not only OG. It's the 400 other people in here questioning you too, honey. Don't put this all on OG.
Wait, what'd she say? Sorry, I got up.
She told you to stop.
Don't look. Are you my mom, lady?
Stop what?
It's not about OG right now. It's about everybody else in the chat that wants to know, how could you be such a lovely, wonderful woman and support something like that?
You know, crazy. But last time I checked, my mother doesn't have red hair. And my mother sure as fuck doesn't support some vile shit like that. And Reds, you literally text me and talk to me as if you're my mom, telling me what to do.
Reds is more, and I will drop OG, Reds. If you want me to drop OG, you are more than welcome to come in a box and explain what you meant when you said you condoned Florida Man's behavior in Smash's live, whenever that was. Because we're all confused by that, right?
Why sit down there and fight in the comments? Why not get up in a box and give the woman, or actually women's, because it was Reds, or it was Smashly and Scammy, that you said you condoned what he did to their dads.
That's not what I said. I finally gave up.
Can you play that clip back?
That's indeed what you said. And honestly, I mean, you're not scared, right? So get a box. I mean, Megan will drop every single one of us up here.
Listen to the whole live respectfully, honey. I listened to the beginning when Smash started asking you. I heard you fumble and decide and think what answer is going to be best for you in that moment in time. And then I continued to listen to Scammy and Smash ask you questions. And then we listened to your response. And then we listened to Smash say, no, I don't need an excuse. Thank you. And dropped you. What else is there more to listen to? Now, if you would like to explain yourself on what you meant by that comment, then please grab a box and explain yourself.
Because Smash supposedly got her info and outed it on her live. I think that's her fucking issue.
But that has nothing to do with condoning Florida man's behavior.
So listening to the whole live is going to be pointless. I mean, literally, you're playing semantics right now.
Right.
It was literally only, I want to say, maybe 10 to 15 minutes of Reds in the Box. So what is the point of us listening to the whole fucking live? You got your panties in a bunch. You got woke up. You came into Smash's box. And then when you got up in the box, I heard a bunch of, hesitation, Reds.
I mean, if it was me, Reds, I would go outside right now. I would go in a bathroom.
If it was me, Reds, I would take the opportunity to get in a box and clarify what you meant by that statement.
I was asleep. Well, you're not asleep now. What the fuck?
And if not, then there's no more fucking discussion about this because we are just going around in a fucking circle and nothing's getting solved. You're wasting my time right now, and I could be sleeping because I have to work in the morning.
Megan, read Slay's comment. It's literally that simple.
So the Jeopardy music, I'm just going to do the vibration plate.
I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand. You're in my comments and that's not what I meant. That's not what I said. That's not this. That's not that. Well, then what is it? We're asking. And you're fighting for your life in my comments right now. You want to be heard. Now is your chance to be heard, girl. What is the problem?
Who, Itty? Mm-mm.
I mean, Reds, can you just answer that simple question? Inquiring minds would like to know. Either
you're fighting for your life in my comments right now, girl. You are barely holding on in these fucking comments. Just saying.
Either you're gonna stand with a fucking liar and a dumbass that doesn't know shit, or you're gonna fucking come up into the box and explain yourself. Your choice.
Reds, you know your heart. I don't think you know your heart. And do you have a brain? Do you think freely for yourself? Or are you just a fucking blind sheeple that follows the false shepherd everywhere? Megan will drop all of us if you get in a box. But based on, how you're fighting for your life down there and you're avoiding the question, I know where you stand. And anybody that still stands with him, fuck off. Fuck all the way off.
I just want her to be fucking understood and heard. Because I'm really confused by that statement, Reds. I said, I still like you. I have a little bit of hope left in you. Now, if you could just clarify and help me understand what the hell you meant by that statement.
Reds, hold up. You are literally playing games with Megan right now because you're like, and see why I won't get in a box? She just said she'll drop all of us. You are playing games right now. And are you not my mom's age? Older? Maybe? Like, that's crazy work. I thought you and Megan were cool. Bye.
We heard it. You condone his behavior. You're saying you want a chance to explain. You're saying you're misunderstood, right? You're saying you want to be heard. You are holding on by a thread in my chat right now with everybody trying to understand what you meant by that statement. Now, if you would like a box, it's here waiting for you. If not, I will go to bed and I will never have this discussion with you again. It's up to you. Do you want the people of TikTok to understand where you're coming from? Or do you want to just be known as a piece of shit fucking Florida man fucking supporter? Balls in your court, Red. You have about 30 seconds to request the box. Otherwise, I'm respectfully going to bed.
I'm worried we'd have to fight to get paid for such a small claim.
And life would revolve.
Thank you guys for giving OG the time and the opportunity to be heard and understood. We greatly appreciate you over here. You guys have a good night. And make sure you guys get both sides of the story before you blindly lead and follow somebody. Okay, TikTok? Okay? And for my people, I will see everybody bright and early tomorrow morning for coffee time. Love your faces, bitches.